All right. Time to start the show.
Hello.
Sonic, I need a summon, please.
You in the group?
Oh, no, guess I should do that too.
Yeah, I was looking for you.
Thanks, Presley.
I have the power.
I just need to put the orb out front, right?
Carmi will just trade everything to Tandy because he's gonna make the build. So we'll do it one by one. I'll give him the
Alright.
mats.
Where are you? I'm at the EBRS entrance.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Heading to the auction house. Be right back.
I think that is all. Okay. Very good.
Alright, let me see. Corehound belt is just the rugged hides, the leathers, and the silk. Alright, Carmi, open a trade. I'll make yours up.
Can you give me assist, Presley? Right click my name and make assist.
Good evening, godless sodomites.
Oh my goodness. That's the soundboard, dude.
Alright. Next set of mats for the Corehound belt.
Ooh. Got the Shellman's helm.
Cool, cheers. I have your cloak
It's
with me.
unfortunately not as good as just a Shadowwrath helm. Yeah, Dreadmist stuff is
Yeah,
rough.
that belt looks fancy. 62, jeez.
And just so to reiterate, just so the warriors know, I can do where is it? Strength weapon. 15 strength, I think. If anybody wants it and they have the mat, yep. I can do 15 strength to one-hander.
All
I don't know yet.
the builds done.
No, I'm working on it. It's the second one. It takes about 30 seconds to make each one.
Oh, gotcha. So
I mean, Gen 2, you're... Oh, hold on. Somebody straighten me. Hang on. Okay, Gen 2, you're...
I need to watch the fights again. Let's see.
Right, Vol, you open it. There you are, right there, Vol. There's yours. Anybody else having a Corehound belt made? All right, Jared.
There's going to be 4 groups, split into 4. Kill ads. Ad priority is mages, legionnaires, dragonkins. Onto the egg phase. 2 people need to rotate the orb.
All right, Pandy, I've got
This
enough
thing
mats to make
might
one
kill
more
the
after I
boss.
make Jared. That'll be the 5th one.
Now attack the eggs with
I
the boss.
think Ali isn't
Yeah.
here, so just hold on to them and
Get
make
them.
it
Ali
for them.
Please, God.
Ali Kira,
Once all the eggs are dead, kill the boss.
the
Rest in line.
the healing build.
Alright, Jared, open a trade, please. I can't see you.
Phil Strauss. Tank, stand here. DPS, stand here.
Awesome. Okay.
Alright, let's try and wrap this up in the next 10 minutes. We'll head in at 6:25.
Yes, we'll sometimes get debuff. If you get this
Oh
debuff,
god, this is gonna be a
run away.
race.
You'll
DM
explode
buffs.
and kill the raid. If not,
Why string? Why every time?
well done. Real good job. It was a really difficult boss, wasn't
Let's
it?
rearrange the groups.
Proud of you.
So Joey.
Right, so Broodlord. Tanks now attack Legionnaires, Dragon Kittens. Onto the egg phase.
Oh
Two
shit.
people need to rotate the orb. Click this
Huh.
thing to mind control the boss.
Somebody fucked up in Darmal.
Now attack the
Yeah,
eggs with the
someone
boss.
summoned the
Really, just
nether walkers, but I think I
Get
can
'em
make
all.
it.
please, God. Once all the eggs are dead, kill the
Alright,
boss.
Andy, I'm in
DPS
BWL.
stand
I'm gonna
behind.
step outside before we start the shindig.
Yeah.
So we just go click the little thing in the back here?
Yipper.
Yep.
Tank, stand here.
Okay.
DPS.
Okay,
Stand
what am
here.
I gonna do about these nether walkers?
There's
I'm
going to be
talk
4
to this
groups.
guy here,
Split into
and then
4.
I'm gonna hard.
Kill ads. Ad priority is mages, legionnaires, dragon kittens. Onto the egg phase. 2 people need to rotate the orb. Click
They're
this
not
thing
gonna be my
to
first
mind
time
control the
in
boss.
here.
Oh, I'm
Now attack
aware.
the eggs with the
I'm well aware.
Really, just
But I think I can find
Get 'em all.
another safe
Please,
spot
God.
before this motherfucker kills me.
once all the eggs are dead, kill the boss. DPS stand behind.
Okay.
Again.
First boss looks easy.
Now all I have to do
Oh,
is
that's way more rune cloth than needed. I see, man.
reload my
Way
fear.
more rune thread too.
I'm so excited.
Oh, 2 cloaks. We can't. I mean, I can't. We can't use our raid mats for like extra. Or who is it for? Is it for Warkey or something?
Yeah, I fucking did it. They call me the Dire Maul Aggro Kiter.
People call him the Space Cowboy.
And with 5 minutes to go, I'm gonna beg for a summon and get there in time.
I'm already casting it. I just need someone to come click. Thank you.
Just an absolutely professional move by me. A high quality Dire Maul last second buffing.
I thought we decided yesterday we're not unbooning. Right.
Yeah, but when we call like unboon because we're 3% away from winning,
Summed up.
Mid fight.
Yeah, too bad you can't unboon during mid fight.
no, I mean like if we find a fight where we're like 3%
yeah.
away from winning.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's not gonna happen.
on the next pool. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Listen, I
Yeah,
did not
see?
find a flask of the Titans I was willing to pay up for, so we'll just hope there.
God, I hope everybody bought their mask last night, man. The prices today have gone through the freaking roof.
Mm-hmm.
Fire protection pots, I think we're sitting at 14 now. Mongooses were 10 apiece.
Shit, fucking regular flasks were like 130, 140.
Wonga needed a cloak, right? Or... Yeah, just trade with me. I'm outside UBRS.
Willy Wonka.
Wonga. Willy Wonga?
Willy Wonka. Yes or not? We be crafted.
I think Iceman just traded you mats for 2 of them.
Yeah. We can't use our raid mats to like supply another guild, so I returned the extra mats to him. One cloak for him, but we can't.
Oh yeah, the other one was meant for me. Okay, I'll come out and grab it.
Does anyone else?
Oh, who's this? Sorry.
So this is Warkey, and then Iceman is my buddy who brought mats for 2 and traded. And
That's fine. Yeah.
So should I just come out and grab it?
I think I gave the mats back to him. If we can trade it back to me, yeah. Alright, after these cloaks, we'll zone in.
Looking for it now. Give me a sec.
Yep, I got you. Appreciate it. You the man.
For Wong and Ice.
Wong and Ice, yeah.
You can swap over, I can too. You can go and swap.
Sweet. Papa, just keep your tanking gear ready. But I think like initially we'll just use me, Malduran, and Joey. If we need another tank later on, I'll call on you.
Also don't preach.
So is this all of it? 34? I thought it seemed like there were maybe 1 or 2 more. But I guess they're not here.
Oh, did he I'll trade you for the cloak or? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Presley.
Before signed up.
Oh, Dan. Okay. Swapping Dan. I need to arrange the groups a little bit.
Might be somebody we're missing because we have a couple.
What, 34 signed up?
Yeah. But I think
Yeah, but we also got logic, right?
Yeah, so we got a more. We have actually paladin. Let's see.
I just want to make sure the melee are in the right groups for the right buffs. Could put one more warrior here. That cannot tank there. And we'll put one more paladin, so 1, 2, 3. Okay. Make sure
Jonas
Yeah, Jonas. Were we missing Jonas? Oh, he said he'll be a few minutes late. Okay, that's fine. If I remember right.
that might be it.
Not a ton of loot here
Yeah,
for
this might
me.
be it.
What's up, dude?
How do the
Sorry.
groups look, everybody? We look okay?
I'm in a raid right now, so I'm not talking in the raid, but we're doing
Alright,
Blackwing
let's do
Lair
this.
for the first
So
time.
We can actually go in and hug the left if you don't run too far out of.
Just stay in the corner and under. Yeah, stay underneath. Hey, Pandy, we pull the square off me so that confuse anybody.
Yeah, I'll update the marks.
Kill this square.
Alright, so this first fight is gonna be a two-phase fight. In phase 1, we are all going to run up to this stage that you see ahead. Right, I'm marking, or I'm pinging on the map. There's an orb in the middle. Nobody touch the orb. One of the tanks is going to pick that up. But everybody else should kill all the mobs there. Especially, there's a named mob,
Grethok?
Yes, Grethok, the controller.
Yeah. So he needs to die ASAP. So as soon as he is dead, we can use the orb. And we'll use the orb to mind control the boss and break all the eggs here.
I can't mark him.
Our strategy is going to be just staying on the stage. Okay? And we're going to have a tank on either side of the stage. Right? Far side and near side.
This would be
So
the
I'll mark
ideal
2
drop for me
tanks
here.
Who will be on either side, right?
It'd be nice to have this, but it's
So
not really
that
a
will
big
be
upgrade.
like your point of like location, right?
Since
so
I
you
got
want to
this,
be
I won't
either
get
on
that.
the far side or on the near side. Actually, yeah, that's. I thought like you can.
That's a 6 sword.
Is there a? I thought you can break all the eggs before you.
This is also a thing here.
Before you lose the. I mean, like, how long does the?
No, it's 2 or 3 orb controllers, and you can drop the orb control with the debuff that you click off. So in order to maximize raid DPS, you want to assign 2 healers to be orbers, and then whatever the main tank is takes it third.
He's still doing his thing. Just right now we're doing our raids.
Thinking that maybe send them.
We got this
if you are
angry
game
boy
for
here.
it.
He's not
Maybe
as
you
silly.
wanna Start the orb.
Yeah, I can do it. I just need to read real quick what the buttons do, but I can the action buttons.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, I think you can like take a minute to kind of figure it out.
Real quick, Pandy, before you jump in, make sure whoever's working the orb, if you have a bar mod, you have your pet bar activated. That's where the
Yeah,
button
you have to
will
use
go
your
up
pet.
on the
Yeah,
bar.
yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I just got stock UI. Should be okay.
So before you break the last egg, basically you want one of the tanks to mind control, take
So
a
I'm not
block and
talking
break
to the
last egg.
raid right now.
Right, so that's
Just
the
you guys can
that's the
hear
main
me,
thing.
but they can't unless I turn on the mic.
Um,
So he's just kind of explaining the fight. This is
So,
our first time
Sting,
in
you
here,
mentioned that there are
so
going to be
I'm
two
trying to
swaps.
sort of pay
So should
attention.
we
This guy looks like
have
the
another
priority.
person after Sumdum?
Breathhawk.
Someone will pick it up.
The
It'll
controller,
be fine
I
because
guess.
the healers are literally doing nothing. It's just important that the last 2 eggs are broken by the tank.
Yeah. So maybe String, do you want to take after Sun?
Absolutely. I know where my pet bar is.
All right. And then for the last one, Malduran, do you want to do it or shall I do it? Mal? Are you here?
Whoever does it last is the
I will do it.
absolute main tank.
I will.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.
Like
we're gonna try to figure this out. I'm excited.
So
this is my
the
first
reason
time
why I
seeing this
asked
place.
is because then we go into phase 2. After you break the last egg, we'll go into phase 2, and there are some mechanics that we need to worry about. But in phase 1, while we are mind controlling the boss and we are breaking the eggs, there are going to be ads spawning from all these 4 locations. All right. So the far side locations are going to come up to the far side ramp. They will try and attack the boss. We need to, if they're attacking the boss.
Oh my god, only one guy's not in the raid. Or in Cosby. I don't know why Cosby doesn't come to raids.
Similarly, on the near side, the mobs that spawn, bring them to the near side ramp, right? There are 3 kinds of mobs. The kill priority is going to be mages first. So rogues and warriors just go nuke those mages. Then come the humanoids, right? The orcs. And then lastly, you want to kill the dragons. For tanks, it's going to be the other way around. You want to get aggro on the dragons first. Make sure that you have aggro on them, right? After that, see if you can pick up the humanoids. The mages would be your last priority. Usually the DPS are going to nuke them before you get a chance. Right, so let's have Malduran on the far side. Malduran and Joey on the far side, and me and Papa will be on the near side. Okay? Yes, far side would be somewhere there.
Hey, Pandy.
Then, yeah.
Can you switch Gareville and Wesley, please?
That set looks so cool.
Um,
This is the dream, getting this full set here.
Well, you guys moved you to the back.
Look how sick that is.
and then the near side will be me and Papa. Is that clear? Yeah, so hunters and range try to basically pull the mobs off of the boss and try and bring them to the ramp.
Okay.
There are 2 things that you can make to make this easier. So Carmi and Jared, make sure you guys go to different sides. In fact, the way the groups are split, we can have groups 3 and 5 go to the far side. Groups 2 and 4 go to the... Basically, like evens go to the near side, odds go to the far side. I think the healers are fairly evenly distributed. Maybe I'll move X-Common over to this side. So odd groups go to the far side, even groups go to the near side. Carmi and Jared, if you guys want to hibernate a couple of dragons, go ahead and do it. I'll give you guys assists, just mark them as moon and square. And towards the end, when it's getting little overwhelming, warriors can just pop their AoE fears, priests can pop their AoE fears to buy us time. Because once
Warlocks
the
too.
eggs are killed, the mobs usually run away. Sometimes they glitch out and stay behind, but usually most of them will run away. Alright, so after all of that, the phase 2 begins, and in phase 2 the boss, it looks like a tank and spank. It's similar to the final boss of UBRS. He will do a conflagrate on the main tank, so a second tank needs to be high on threat. You want to pop your FAP because he does a stun. Pop your FAP to like make sure that your threat is high. When the main tank is conflagrated, the off tank needs to tank the boss, so healers watch out for that. The boss periodically does a fire volley. You can line of sight this behind these pillars, casters. So in phase 2, the boss will be tanked in front of the stage, but down there, right? And all of you, the casters and healers, can stay back here and line of sight the fire volley whenever he does that. Whereas melee, if you want, you can line of sight the fire volley in the little cubby by the ramp, right? You see like those chairs, behind those chairs, you can kind of hide there if the boss is tanked in front of the stage. But I think the healers can probably heal you guys through it, but watch your health.
Yo, one more thing. As we are killing stuff, sometimes occasionally combat will be dropped and we can, healers can eat.
Yeah, it's important to make sure that we communicate clearly what's happening. So communicate clearly if the thing is dropped so somebody else can pick up the mind control. Communicate clearly tanks on either side if if something is getting overwhelmed, or healers if you're running out of mana. So Karmi and Jared, save your inner weights for the priests because there is a chance that they might run out of mana. You've seen this, Karmi, from our last time, if you remember. Alright, so the only way we, now that all of that is conveyed, like the best thing to do is kind of like learn by doing. So, any questions? Do you guys wanna give it a go?
Give it a go. Go for it.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
You said moon and what was for hibernate?
What's your mark?
We don't need marks for hibernate. Just hibernate something if you can. Otherwise, don't.
I mean, like it's good to mark them so that we don't wake them up. Like the tanks know not to pick those up. So I think Karmi is doing moon, so Jared, you can do square.
Okay.
Papa, I'll give you assist. Joey, you have assist.
Here we go.
Okay, yeah, I think it should be good to go. Let me make sure I have some of these baby buffs. I think for the first try, I'm gonna go hard on consumes. Like, give the first try a real good try. Give it the best try to one-shot it. But if we think we need like more practice, then we'll maybe like not go hard on consumes until we get the mechanics down. Let's mark this guy with a skull so we know he needs to die real quick.
Oh, I'm excited. See how it goes.
Oh, tidy. Jeez.
This raid is pretty easy.
Curse
Hello,
of Frick
we're
on
done.
boss. Yeah, Curse of Frick. Once we get to the stage where you're gonna kill the boss, we're probably good. We probably got it.
Yeah, he does in like 20 seconds.
Oh, you gotta get drunk.
Need to ease up off the Starbucks there, Malkia.
Alright. Let's go.
Good luck, Godspeed, and here you go, Malder.
Fast as fuck, boys.
5, 4.
I got the. Okay, here we go.
1.
If you can shield some of them, that will help them keep the main control better. Right, I'll be on near side, me and Pop on near side, Mal and Joey far side.
Whatever power's on your side's gonna take it.
Okay. They're too afraid.
Adds in 5.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, hunters just pull them. Yep, okay, yep. There we go. Yeah, mages, you know, just handle it.
Wait. 2 seconds.
Casters, you see where I'm standing on the corner? I think this is optimal for line of sight.
We're not getting a whole lot to kill over here. There we go.
Sumdum, has your debuff dropped?
Got Dragon on stage.
It's probably dropping. It's probably mine's probably breaking. Remember to do the ones by the platform before we do the ones far away. Be ready. As soon as the line goes away, you can hit just once.
Oh, he was asleep, but whatever. We need a fear yet.
Dropping in 3, 2, 1. I might get this egg. Didn't. Leaves the farthest for the tanks to do last. Makes their life so much easier, because then it walks all the way back before they have to pick it up.
Mage here. Oh my god. I'm trying to find the mages. It's tough. Okay. Let's hit a AoE fear here, maybe. I don't know. One of the mages is down. Our mages, I should say.
I got it.
We're okay.
One of the tanks needs to
There's a
stop tanking
mage.
soon. We are at 7 eggs.
Alright.
8 eggs. I'm off on count. I'll keep updated. But you're going next, whichever tank is going next.
That'll be me. We can do an AoE fair if it's getting.
Yeah, this is tough. Super tough.
4.
Okay, I'm gonna.
This is chaos, man.
Let me know when to pick it up.
3. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna do this egg and then drop it. I'll move him right to the last egg. So you can just hit the button. As soon as I figure out how to drop it, that should do it. All yours. Right behind you, right behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. There, that way. No, behind you, away from us.
Fear this guy.
Okay, they're all gonna run away.
Cool. Alright, we're on the boss.
Okay, nice. We're on the boss. Okay.
Range, go to where we started the fight, where we ran in from. Need to hide.
Let the tanks get aggro. Do not be ahead of them.
Should be peeking out now? Okay.
Conflagged. Joey, heals on Joey.
I don't want to put any burden on the healers. I'm going to go ahead and bandage real quick here.
Conflagged again. Joey.
Mini.
Oh. Mini's got it.
The tank spot.
That was a... Oh, that's like a raid wipe. Oh my god. Mini went ham.
Conflagged again. Yeah, that's probably a wipe.
That's getting cleaved to death.
Yeah, that's fine. I will move to the door and try and hide there.
But that's the fight in a nutshell.
Yeah, we have a wipe recovery right now.
I got the guy.
Yeah, let's wipe it up. That was not too bad. I mean, I think we were getting a little overwhelmed. Or what do you guys think?
I learned a lot just from trying it once.
Yeah, same. I definitely blew a lot of mana at first, thinking that the ad phase would be longer or shorter. Now I'm realizing how much you have to conserve mana.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very much like a healer fight. Like healers are the most important thing here. I mean, everyone needs to do mechanics too, right? Yeah.
So conflag, when I get conflag, it like teleported me to there. I just stay there.
Well, I mean, ideally you should never get conflagged.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Ideally you should never get conflagged, like, you know, the boss shouldn't come to the casters.
It like teleported me in front of them.
That's weird, I mean.
And then I blinked back to the casters, and then, yeah, you're like, come back, and I was like, oh fuck, didn't have a blink.
So I think like we did like when we went into that phase 2, we had already like lost a bunch of peeps, which is something we want to like maybe avoid this time around.
Yo, they placed the res at the center of Blackrock Mountain, by the way. It's probably faster if we run back.
Oh, center of Blackrock Mountain.
Yeah, where you talk to him for the key.
Oh yeah, then yeah, we can just run back real quick.
Is that new or just Molten Core is weird?
Well, I think that got added here today.
Yeah, that's gotta be new.
Yeah,
it was always Thorium Point.
Yeah, now it's in the span in the center.
So any thoughts, like, any suggestions?
Exactly.
Regarding, like,
Exactly, Dudum.
It seemed like
It's all learning. This
was
is progression stuff. So the first time through,
Yeah,
you
no,
wipe.
we just need to conserve our mana a little bit better, and I think we got it.
Yeah, always be behind the boss, and Malduran be at the side of him, so like you can quickly position. Also, I think the tanks pop free action potions before engaging with the boss. I mean, I didn't. A lot of people didn't, I think.
I get throw these on here. Ugh.
What? That's insane.
20 minutes after the game release, they killed Nefarian.
In the time that we were talking, they went and killed.
That's nuts.
Oh, by the time I found, yeah.
How long was that fight that we just did? Anyone know how long we were in combat?
It's already cleared in
like
HC
6
too.
minutes,
Oh my
6 or
god.
7 minutes.
This is crazy.
Okay.
So this
Up on
time,
arcane power early then?
It was 7
Can I join that guild?
Oh yeah, we have plenty of time.
JK, JK.
so let's go. I feel like maybe not go too hard on consumes. Maybe we give this a try.
If healer mana was a disaster, then hunters should run the orb.
Should run a couple of mobs. You mean?
No. Should be the orb handlers as opposed to me and Sumdum.
Oh yeah, actually.
Yeah, Juice Hills. There would have been huge.
Yeah, in the end it got a little overwhelmed.
That's always how it goes to this one. So as long as String's off the orb, maybe you should go first.
Yeah, I'll go first and then you're last. That's fine.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but you guys did trade off a couple of times, so I don't know.
Oh no,
what's the
you were last. It was 3 trades. But I suspect we'll do it faster this time.
Okay.
Well, again, like I said, everybody kind of saw what happens now, so they know what to expect too.
Do you think there's any merit to any of the mages using Improved Blizzard to like just help with ad control?
Oh, that's a good point that I want to actually, before we go there, hunters, so Wonga and Hitman, if you guys can put down freezing traps, the frost slowing traps, right, on each side at the bottom of the ramp, that would be really helpful. And yeah, if you see a bunch of mobs grouped up, yeah, blizzard them down.
Well, it's just with the arcane power build, we won't have Improved Blizzard.
Yeah, that's why I asked the hunters to put down the frost traps.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I just wanted to know if you wanted like 1 or 2 of us to swap to try it, or if that was not like a big deal.
So we just need like 1 mage on either side. I'm pretty sure Padane is Winter's Chill, so he can put up Blizzard on one side for sure. Which
The
will
orb
slow.
controllers can also sleep the dragons if it starts getting overwhelming. Just tell us if you want less mobs getting to you.
Ice Seaman, what spec
Those
are
all
you?
the damage from the mob, so slowing doesn't really help. Drops and stats.
Frost.
Okay, string.
Like, my blizzard doesn't slow. I don't have, but I can change.
Oh, okay. What do you have a dual spec with Improved Blizzard?
Yeah.
Yeah, just for this fight, and we'll have you on the other side then.
Far side or close side?
Padane, what side are you on? Far side?
Far side.
Alright, so you'll be on close side then.
Perfect.
Okay, sounds good.
So Wonga and Hitman, make sure to put down traps on either side. That'll help with the slowing.
Got it. Yeah, that way it just gives tanks a little bit extra time before they start hitting random people.
Yeah, they definitely hard. Yeah.
So you got your food buffs.
Oh yeah, food buffs. Good call.
don't forget, on the last, when the boss comes out, do not be above the tanks. On threat.
And the other thing you forgot to mention too is when the last egg is broken, you can stop DPSing the ads. They all run out the room.
Alright, one more try.
Sounds good.
We'll also be faster in getting set up and going again as we have more practice.
Yeah, first week's always gonna be slow.
4, 3, 2, 1.
As soon as these guys die, you have a minute to like get mana and stuff like that.
Yeah, combat has dropped. You can eat right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's nice.
Try and keep an eye on it. It'll be random throughout the fight. Just spam the eat button.
I'm gonna try AoE fearing a lot more in this fight. Also trying to get some more soul shards here.
I guess they just go touch.
He ran right through that frost trap like that.
The dragon, the big guys, I don't think they do, but the smaller guys.
Yeah, the humans, yeah.
12 seconds.
Or orcs.
Not even getting any hits off here.
Coming, yours.
Oops, wrong button.
Them under the scissors.
Okay.
They'll touch the oven come back.
Here's a mage. I'm gonna fear bomb soon, I think, on this side.
Got 8 seconds left.
Here.
He's trying to sleep him, but it's not gonna happen. We need another fear bomb soon. Yep, good fear bomb there. Stay alive. I'm gonna try. I got 13 seconds on mine. I can do this to fear one of them. I can do this to fear another. And then I can do fear bomb now.
Yo, one side has way more ads than the other.
Bring them back together here. Try not to die in the meantime. Don't get cleaved. Ooh, I'm getting hit by something. This is bad. Bandage. Good.
8 to go.
We got 8 eggs left. Come on, you guys can do the eggs faster. I don't know if they can or not, actually. I'm not doing it, so.
Only the platform eggs are left. 7 seconds before it drops on me.
Hey, wait, if you
Dropping.
it's getting a little lower.
Come on, stay alive, everyone.
Make sure to kill the major.
You in the middle.
Okay, I need to.
Oh my god, we need a huge fear here. Oh my god, we're toast here. 6, 5. Okay, are they done?
Get in position.
No.
Kill me, man.
1.
Kill the.
If there has to be a sacrificial person, it should probably be me. Yes.
One egg left. Are you ready?
Yep. There we go. Yep.
We only lost one person, so that's something.
Steven.
Hello, Piers.
Okay, do it, do it, do it.
There's mage here, super annoying.
Alright, let's go.
Okay,
Range
good.
to your spots.
Okay, back to the spots.
Give them a second to build some threat.
Yeah, please don't pass me.
See, I won't get past. It's about Mal. Or
Yeah,
Joey.
you gotta be behind Mal or Joey.
Joey.
Or Mal. Remember, don't get cleaved.
Watch threat Papa Smurf. Is Papa Smurf okay?
Still standing conflagrated.
Edge wisdom.
Oof, that tickled, huh?
Hey, stupid thing.
Hey, Melee, walk out.
Oh my god.
It's on hit, man.
Bandage
Hide.
if you can.
Bandage. Wait, why's my gear broken?
Casters move. Do not be near him. You will get conflagged. You have to get away from him.
Good call.
Blow it all.
Got him. Nice job.
Let's go.
Go first.
It's clean there.
GG.
It's clean, it's clean.
Yeah, slowing down on spending mana at the start of the fight.
Oh,
is
did I
definitely a
not
big
set
thing.
you as master person?
No, we do not.
I'll just give them to you, and then I'll change master track.
Oh my god, those gloves are insane, but not for me.
Yo, very
You
nice.
Mage
got gloves
Hunter.
of rapid evolution. What the fuck?
Very well done.
That's a lot of spirit.
Yeah,
Hey, we got one down. Let's go.
Yes. Do not enter. Everybody stay here, please. Please stay here.
The goblins will run.
I think I broke my
Yeah,
chest. Uh-oh.
We need those ores. So there.
Why is
to
my
pick
chest
people up,
broken?
there are two things we need to do next.
Oh my
after,
god, are you kidding me?
After we pick everybody up, rogues and druids.
No one
come to the
notices.
front.
It's okay.
Rogues and druids. As soon as I do the timer, you guys are going to sprint inside. Okay.
Yep.
Going to go into cat form, sprint inside, and you're going to tag the goblins on the other side. There are goblins all the way there and far side.
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on.
We got a lot of interesting people in this guild. The guild leader has a PhD in engineering. We got a heart surgeon in the guild.
You only need to hit
A
them
few
once,
others
and
that
then
have
they'll
crazy
stop
jobs,
running, and
actually.
We'll be back. We'll be behind you to.
It's all of us who played 20 years
keep
ago
right
when
on
we were
hitting.
just kids, and now, you know, it's
The
20
other
years
thing is,
later, our
don't
life's
talk to the boss.
evolved.
Please don't click on the boss.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't talk to the boss. Do not talk to the boss.
So
Let me watch the
reiterating,
next thing.
Presley, Alanese, you guys are going to go to this direction. I'm pinging. Me and Gara, we're going to the other side.
Veil
Oh,
stress.
Yeah,
This
50
is the
seconds on
tough
sprint.
one.
Let's wait for all the sprints to pop.
Okay. No, coaches, do not talk.
We just
Like,
DPS
do
them.
not talk to the boss. So after we get the goblins down, I will quickly go over the fight.
All
and
spellcasts are
then
instant. Oh my god.
I think we might need to get the fire resist on the tanks. Might actually help.
It is right outside. Probably help a lot.
Wow. Yeah, most of
Let
us
me know
played
when
in
next
2004 when the game originally released. You're not even as old as this game. That's amazing.
Down to do it.
It is nostalgic for us.
I'll do a timer. I'll do a timer.
Wait, that's what I'm in a timer for.
All right.
I like to win, boys.
So this is a crazy fight because I think we get unlimited mana.
It's your time to shine.
Oh, pack. Aspect of pack, please.
I'll go to the far side. Tank the mouse Maldur and take the near side.
Right, these ones are caught. Far side.
Okay, so if you loot these guys, they will drop
Sand?
yeah, they'll drop sand and they'll drop sand and maybe elementium ores, or maybe that's later.
Yeah,
No,
it's
these are the
Elementium.
Elementium ore guys.
So everybody has to loot.
So
Both
if you
sides.
get the sands, just give them to Sumdum. We'll distribute them later when we need them. Also need to set Sumdum as master.
Yep. And like I said, check both sides, everybody, in case you got a sparkle on the other side or a sparkle on the near side.
I don't see any sparkles for me.
I'm just kidding. No, do not talk to him.
I'm kidding.
Alright,
Sorry.
so let's mark some locations. Who knows Jith? Mark Jith. Right, so all casters, you're gonna stack up on Moon. Okay? And split the oh yeah, AoE healing, yes, that's right. I'll give you assist, Jith. Can you?
I feel pretty old,
do that
yes.
while I'm like explaining the fight. Yeah.
I am. I never got a chance to actually play
all
these
casters and
raids
healers stack on
originally
Moon.
because I was young when it came
Melee
out,
too,
and
stack
I
on
was just
Moon
interested
initially.
in getting my character to 60, and
When the fight
didn't know
begins,
anything about raids.
Melee, you will walk in, stay in this line, and start DPS. Right? That's all you're going to do. Move straight down that line. Because the boss has a nasty cleave that actually chains, so you don't want to get too near the head, because that will be a wipe. You know this fight, you're gonna have infinite rage, infinite mana, it's just a go fight. You just want to watch threat, but really you shouldn't have to watch threat because that's the job of the tanks, and we will do our best. If you pull threat and the boss turns to the raid, that's a wipe, pretty much. The other important thing.
Yeah,
to
it's
keep in
exciting
mind
to be in
is
Blackwing
that
Lair.
periodically the
This is
boss
the
will
second
target somebody
big
with a
raid.
bomb. They'll put a
Well,
bomb on you,
Onyxia is kind of a raid. I guess the third big
and we
raid.
will call your name out.
They released the raids in
If your
kind of
name is called,
phases. So
run out,
first phase they had
right? Run all
Molten
the way
Core, and I guess phase
way
2
over
is
here.
Molten Core and Onyxia. This phase is Blackwing
No,
Lair.
you don't want to be there because then you won't get all the extra buff DPS. You want to be in line of sight of the boss.
That's right. Actually, that's a good point. So
I'm
maybe
in the right spot.
Where are you?
Where string is?
Yeah.
Are you gonna have meleeers run under her belly, or
The front side of
Because don't you get a damage buff while you have the dot on?
No,
Yes,
you
yes,
get
yes.
instant cast.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get
So
instant
basically,
cast.
I thought you also
yeah.
got 100% damage. Maybe it's only instant cast.
Instant cast for sure, but you will, yeah, just so you're basically going to explode, but before you explode, do as much damage as you can. Right before you explode, we are not unboning, so you don't have to worry about buffs. So go ahead and die. Later on, when we have world buffs, we'll do something else. But basically, if you get the bomb on you, run to the shiny spot, the closer shiny spot, immediately. Do as much damage as you can while you're alive, and you explode.
Is that for meleeers too? 'Cause we used to run underneath our belly. Yeah, or is it just casters over there?
It's only mana users and the highest on threat.
Okay.
So every third cast is going to be on the tank. Okay. There's going to be constant spell pushback. So you just have to kind of look
Deal
through
with
that
it.
because I think the pallies are better off with the melee for the fire resist buff.
I'm improved concentration aura, so if you put me in a group with range.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just wondering, wouldn't it be better to have fire resist for melee, or melee are not going to take too much damage, maybe?
Yeah, playing on Horde side, the pushback is kind of fucking insane.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Alright, so let's have one paladin for the tanks, and then the rest can be in the caster group. Right, so logic, I'll put you with our mages. Army, I'll move you. And Volu, I think I'll put you in group 7, right, with Tickle and the Warlocks.
Okay.
If you want to swap me with Logic, I also have improved concentration aura, so that may be better, and you can do fire resist for the tank.
Cool. So I'll put Logic in the tank group. Alright, so that's basically the fight. Melee, what I'll do is I'll do a pull timer, right? And I will begin combat a couple of seconds before the pull timer.
So one thing is we're actually pretty short of a full raid. We got 34 out of 40, so that is hindering us a bit as well.
And everything should be good.
It's not a huge deal, but
At least we hope.
let's see what this guy drops. Veil.
Should we do a try without the UBRS fire buff? Or
Oh
should
my
we get...
god, please.
Let's see what happens.
That looks sick. Belt.
Yeah, let's...
I say we do a pull.
I bet I'm gonna almost say as long as Sir don't get pulled, we gonna down.
The next decent.
No, I mean, like, the thing is, it's whether or not how much...
Nothing else
gear I
is
can
good,
wear.
yeah. I'm not gonna get much anything from this. Look at that dagger. Oh my god, that dagger's so sick looking. Jeez Louise, that is the coolest looking dagger. Imagine getting poked with that thing. That looks horrifying. Yeah, I'm in my 40s. I'm in my early 40s. I'm older than you think even.
And I'm gonna be dagger. Level up my daggers just for
Oh
this.
my god, look at that shield. That's so cool looking
1.3
too.
speed dagger, so I can queue up heroic strikes.
The helm
We
doesn't
will
look that
do
cool.
this with this. Sorry? What are you saying?
It's the Caesar asked, are we DPS on this side or that side? And I thought
Druid, mage, trinkets, okay.
We'll just DPS on this side.
They have like
because
class
I
specific
think,
trinkets here too.
Even if the
I think it's 2 of these that
boss
drop
turns
and then
that
one
side,
one
like,
among
you're
these.
gonna get hit with a bunch of tail whip.
These are
Really
that's sick
DPS
too.
pulls
Oh my
aggro,
god.
He will breathe on the raid.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, if the melee DPS pulls aggro, it's pretty much a wipe, whichever
Sick
way.
bow
I
there,
mean, or,
too.
like, it's gonna be like a very 3 or 4
Oh
times.
my
swap.
god. Look at that sword.
So we'll just
That's
go with this side.
bonkers. I don't think I've seen people with that sword before. That's ridiculous.
with
It's
this
a
side
tank
and see what
sword.
happens.
Oh my god, that's an awesome sword. Oh, fist weapon. That's insane too. Oh, there's such cool weapons here. Look at that. This is the staff right here. Oh my god, if I get the staff. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've got a young voice, I think.
What is missing?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Shaman. Oh my god, there's some cool loot here.
Something is not lining up, so I'm at 174.
Ugh, crazy stuff here.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Oh my god, that's very phallic, that sword. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Okay, we will try.
This
with
is the.
and
Oh my
see
god.
how it goes. Otherwise
This
we'll
is the
swap
dream
to,
weapon here, actually, and I don't think I'll ever have a chance to get it, or maybe sometime, but
the UVR.
that is an insane dagger. But of course, we got all these mages here. I hope they give those kind of things. I don't know. I don't know how they do it because.
What's gonna drop off?
So, thank you.
4 minutes on teams.
2-minute fight. We're good.
Rebuffing it.
Yo, if I remember correctly, your damage ramps up, right, when you have the bomb?
Yep.
Everything's instant cast.
So if you have the bomb, you got to run over here.
Careful not to pull if you do get the bomb. You cannot pull aggro.
Yeah, I mean, if that 30-second video thing is correct, it says you get instant cast and 100% damage done. But you do blow up and kill everyone, so make sure you get out.
You get instant cast so you can walk and cast.
Yeah, true.
Like that was a recommendation for how far you have to get. You can go all the way around to the other side.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to him and we'll give it a go.
Yeah, but that spot you were at string is like safe enough for the raid, you're saying?
Yep.
Okay.
It's the odd colored brick where we are.
Everybody needs to be stacked on the line.
You can be a sec for aggro.
I'm gonna do a pull timer.
There's a pull timer. It's 30. You got
So
no,
basically,
you're pulling before that.
yes, I know. I'm just doing that so that melee has like a few seconds before I pull. After I pull, right?
So you can build threat.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm having fun.
2, 1. 5.
Who started DPS early?
Moving around.
Yep.
Good.
Who grabbed aggro?
And that's it.
Hell just happened.
So we saw the fight.
That's the fight.
Everyone release.
Yeah, just release and run back and up the chain.
Mal, you jump in along with the DPS. As long as you're in defensive stance, you will be generating more threat.
The AoE damage was unavoidable, right? Like, it's not that we're too close. It's just
No, yeah, there'll be AoE damage.
I think the rogues pulled threat there. I mean, look at that. They went 8.
I think that was too much. I think that was too much threat gear. I'm looking at how badly he crushed you there.
Oh, the tank went down. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
So basically, like, I think I need to get the UBRS buff.
No, you didn't take any fire damage.
Oh, I didn't take any fire damage?
Nope.
So I didn't even... The recommendation is that I actually, like, pop recklessness at the start. I didn't even do that. So you basically, you have to, like, kind of queue up casts even before I start the fight, almost.
Just
Yep.
before the boss is active.
Yep, stay against the wall, everybody.
Yes, that's correct, yeah. I can hug the right. Yeah, maybe we'll try without Curse of Wreck.
I remember back in the day, mages used to pop their fire wards, like, every time it came off cooldown just to help the healers out.
Give me 1 second, let me update my macros.
You got crushed and crit.
Crushed and crit. Ah,
I
dragon.
mean, yeah, you know, I'm not wearing a shield. That's part of
Sorry.
the fight.
Let me try something with the switches. My yeah, my keyboard's very loud.
One thing we can do is like.
Let me
have
try
somebody
putting a
cast
filter on
lay
that might
hands
get rid of
before
some of
we
them.
begin the fight even. That gives like an armor bonus.
Noise
I also
suppression.
need to drink stone shield potion at the start.
Yeah, we'll go with this. All right, this might help a little bit. Oh yeah, they're not. Keys aren't even coming through.
More stuff at the start.
Hey, lay on hands. Since the cooldown's so long, do we want to try again and just so we can actually like get a feel for it?
Yeah. I think first thing. I think the one change maybe is to kind of start queuing up heals like a few seconds before the fight begins, so that way like we can go.
How's it
If
going?
I lip, he immediately turns.
Isn't it like
turns around, so I
ASMR
think
when I'm clicking
that might
around though?
be- That might be a no go.
Lip if you wreck. Ooh. Oh, no threat if you're lipped, right? Don't you drop threat if you lip? They know better than me, I think. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, this is our first time here, so there's gonna be some growing pains. I probably would have helped if I had gear that wasn't broken. My pig was freaking out about it.
Let me look at my macros.
I don't know if I'm able to make a... So this guy's a farmer. Volu's a farmer. Hey Christian, there's no repair bots in vanilla. The repair bots are in
Wait for my
in
potion cooldown to
TBC,
come off,
unfortunately.
Then I will do a full timer.
Or is it a later thing here? Repair bot, classic WoW. Oh, it is a thing here. Is it not available yet, though?
Full range. I try to get inspiration on you before you pull, but I can't reach you.
I was just walking
It's
over
so
there to try and do that.
expensive. Oh my god.
Just trying
That's
to see how
so
close I can get it.
Oh, there, we got you
expensive.
there.
12 thorium bars. That's crazy. Okay, we'll give it a go. My damage isn't making or breaking it, so whatever.
Better make sure you're on the line.
4, 3, 2.
Why are they like immediately DPSing? I don't understand. Just hold tight, dude.
Oh.
Ron.
I can heal myself once here.
Electra.
I'm down. Kills on mouth.
Ice Seaman, get out.
Really?
Yeah, we're down.
No, that's not a name. That was just saying whose tank is working. Mini. Wonga.
I mean, his health's not moving.
Sure.
I got some crits there.
I'm not. No, I called that wrong. My bad. Logics.
Oh my god, we're so close here.
Isidra's the tank.
Oh, wow.
Karmi. That's not good. Karmi's a healer.
Shield wall. Turn him. Yeah, there we go.
Caravel.
Oh, we were so close. We were so close.
Evade. Oh.
Oh, so close.
But I think let's get the UBRS buff, and I think we'll down her.
Yo, really good try. Nice job.
Yeah.
If we had
No, bro, it's,
unbooned, I think we would have gotten
yep.
it.
There is a way to survive the bomb, but it'll like teleport you out, basically. Which is as good as did for the fight. Yeah, just release and run back. It's really quick. No. Paladin bubble doesn't work for this, if I remember right.
I think you can hearth, but
Yo, you can
nobody
zone
wants to
right
do
in.
that.
You can
Yeah,
go to
you can hurt, but there's no point to it right now. Let's waste more time.
Created to Ubers. Anyone getting the fire buff?
Yep.
Thanks.
Shoot. Anyone summoning back?
Are we doing that just for melee or what?
Just for tanks, really.
Yeah, not tanks. We just need it a little longer. 2.5% longer. Well, right, combined.
I want to see if I can get a quick repair.
Wait, don't kill the Acolyte.
No, it's the Scar Shield Spellbinder.
Oh,
Never
do
know.
kill the Acolyte. I'm dumb.
Yeah. Where is he? Don't see. Oh, there's one in
There's
here.
one in the way back. They just counterspelled me, so.
Oh. Don't kill.
Motherfucker counterspelled me, so no buffs.
There's a priest up here to my control.
We don't need so many. Alright, I got it. I'm gonna zone out.
Well, I don't think I
Good
could get it.
to get
It's-
the warriors just in case they do have the tank.
I think
Yeah.
if we wipe again.
That's fine.
There is, I don't know if any engineers have it. Is it released already? It's the other bot that is not available, the Vend bot, right?
Papa has it, Mal has it.
toast here. I don't have an alternate robe to wear. I have some other gear. I have shoulders, but I don't need shoulders. I have a helm, but I don't need a helm. I have a cape, but I don't need that.
Cole has it.
Biggest problem right now, yes, we can't get a full 40-man raid without pugging, and they don't want to pug, so we're... And I understand that. I wouldn't want to... I don't really want to pug either, but we're like 6 shy right now of filling it out.
Then? Yeah.
I think everyone but me in here, yeah.
I think next
Alright,
one will be...
Someone do me.
Yeah, hang on. I'll let one loose and I'll start killing it.
My God, these shoulders are so cool.
Hey, we can just bitch out now if we want to.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Careful the mobs on the left.
Yep, good. Should be good. Oh. Go. We're out.
Wait, where was I? Oh, I was actually pretty high. It's because I died way late. Better get off me, lady. Oh, I'm talking to my dog, not my wife. Hey, quit jumping on me, lady.
Remember when you come through the door, immediate right. Sandy, I could use a 30-minute respawn, please.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I didn't repair before this. We did a Nixia. I didn't die anywhere. I guess I just haven't been checking on it. Oh, let's do this.
Still buffing, sorry.
Yep.
Good now.
Yeah, just waiting for mana.
We don't need mana.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It'll pop up.
Yeah, pre-ward, pre-bubbles.
You want a shield, Bandy?
You mean like the
Base
Leon
bubble.
has? I mean, yeah,
Generate
infinite
rage.
mana, so yeah. Infinite rage, yeah.
Yeah, May, just make sure you're popping Fire Ward over and over. It'll help keep you alive and help the healers out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a jit. Jit. Okay. Pandy's down.
Mald. Mald is the tank.
Okay.
See what's
What's
over.
that?
You see?
Oh my god,
That
if
hurt.
you get aggro, you gotta just go there even. Oh my god. Who pulled threat?
Walk her back.
Let's do it again. Yeah.
Everything's
I think we
busted.
have it. I think we'll get it. I was
Everything's
just about to
busted.
pop last turn when I.
Yo, I think she breathed on us because the melee, all the tanks died in the melee were on ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, that is the danger.
Oh
of
my
having
god,
it
are you
that way.
kidding me? Knucklehead.
Hey, Priest, you remember that plan of inspirationing Thunder Pandy? That is a bad idea. An excellent idea is casting Renew on the entire raid. I shit you not, it saved me 2 whole casts of prayer.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try with the melee on the other side. You know, like casters will get tail whip too. So, but yeah, we'll try that. Let's get the buff again. UBRS buff. Real quick.
Yeah, any warrior prio, please get the buff.
Heading back to help.
Me too.
It also didn't help losing just right at the start. So some bad RNG there.
Thank you. Take care.
That's 2 times I went first.
Boa noite.
I haven't gotten a Baron Bomb yet, so yeah. RNG.
Boa noite. My pronunciation's terrible, but whatever.
Oh yeah, that was Spellbinders.
Oh, the
No.
fire resist ore is nice.
Yeah, but just Spellbinders.
Yep.
Papa has the buff.
Papa.
Can you hear me? Not ball, damn it.
Okay. Bye-bye. Ciao.
Pandy has the buff. EC has the buff.
Oh shit, I'm in the other room. I'll be back. I'll be there in a second. You can see me back in the other room.
Teleporting to thorium point? Really?
I think just String needs it, and then no one else came in.
When is
we
OnlyFans
can
running
bitch out.
it?
Alright, that one's locked. Go.
Yeah, don't kill him.
When is OnlyFans running BWL?
So I think like after the first 10 or 15 seconds, I'm going to switch to shield. Seemed like my threat lead was pretty good.
Wait, priest level 52? Oh my god. This
back
poor
in
silly
Let's
man.
just
Yep,
summon
go.
him.
Well, we're back in.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in here with String. We can grab him. Just one.
I think he got teleported to.
Yeah, he's almost back up in here.
Okay.
Mal, we're inside and waiting on you.
Fuck did the guys go? Oh, there he is. Okay.
There, you can grab him.
Mal's almost here.
As soon as you buff him, String, let him go, and I'll lock him down. You can run.
Yeah. I can heal through one of them.
Yeah, I know, but
Is he running? I could have gone out and
it was
summoned him.
Thorium Point and not like Brawlis or something. let him go. I'm gonna blind him and go.
Yo, if melee are gonna be on the other side, we should probably move up like another square here so that we can make sure the heals hit him and stuff.
Yeah. So there's like a few seconds that they have to run through, but I guess.
No. They can run around the edge of the room and start on the other side.
Oh, okay. But wait to get buffed before you do that. So everyone here.
Just wait on Aldern, I think.
Hey, Jith, can you hot someone real quick? I'll see if my UI shows it. Nope.
So is melee going around, or are we just sticking with what we're doing?
I can't believe I missed such a fundamental thing of keeping my armor not busted. That's so stupid. Bye-bye, melee.
Just for buffs.
The melee should get a healer who runs up on them.
Yeah, actually maybe one healer if they can.
Well, they're two. Jith and Braun both probably need to run up on them because they're AoEing, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna run up as soon as we pull.
I'm gonna put a little bit of fire res on.
Melee's over here.
Oh, I cast so many renews.
3, 2, 1.
Some
done.
Some done.
Dasani.
I have the buff on me.
Braun.
Papa, you're next on thread. Papa's next on thread. Papa. Heals on Papa.
Just nobody take aggro here, please.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
Stay focused here.
Work.
Easy peasy.
Let's go. We got it. Nice work.
Full.
Easy
Look at the
peasy.
loot drop.
Doesn't
Crap.
matter. Boss is dead.
Double lock.
That's really good.
Oh.
Hey, look, mages.
What
They're good.
did the bomb?
Rebuff now before the buff falls off. We have unlimited mana for 2 minutes.
I better
It's been
get
a while
that.
since we got showered in Casterly.
Alright, so now we have some really, really difficult flashbacks. We will quickly go
I
through
might
them.
get one. I might actually get
Control
one.
cloud. Suppression room. So, yeah.
Warher shouldn't get one because he just got a belt. be honest.
But
I mean,
think,
he
like,
just
that
got
fight
this
seemed
one.
a lot better. I mean, like, I think like till I got the buff, I think it seemed all good. So if we have like a full raid, we might even.
Yeah, there's no way Werher gets one, right?
Yo, really good job again, Warriors, picking it up when the others go down.
Yeah, it was just one transition, so that's really good.
I don't know if they're doing loot now or not.
Okay, let's go up, everybody. Stay together. We might have the druids hibernate some mobs to make it easier, but we'll see.
You're not tight. Okay.
This is the worst fight. Oh.
You don't use any kiters to take them around the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Hitman. Hey, Sharma is here.
Nice.
I'll be pretty disappointed if Werher gets it.
You guys got 2 down?
Yeah, you've been
Sharma's
doing
gonna
a
be
lot,
it, baby. Sharma's here.
Mm-hmm.
Sharma's also got a
just
crazy
try to get
job. I
as I
forgot
can,
what it
but,
was.
Had to be there for my kids.
Welcome to
So
the party,
I
pal.
Gross.
think that guy can be hibernated, the one I've marked as Moon. The captain hits the hardest. So Hitman, would you be able to kite the captain? Triangle, and then we'll kill the others.
Okay.
So basically, you can jump down here, you pull him, and jump down here, and he will go all the way around, and you just keep running up and down. Just give it a try, and we'll go from there. Carmi, when I pull,
I think I
just
should get
wait
one of
till they
those.
come to the door and hibernate at the door.
I'll be a little disappointed, but I'll understand.
Mal
I
pick
don't
up
know.
X, I'll pick up Skull, Joey pick up Diamond, and we'll pull them down and pull them away from the raid, right? I'm gonna pull the nearest mob. Pulling. Line of sight.
Oh, we got to get this back on here.
Let him pull.
Maldurin's done.
Kill Skull quick. Where did Skull go? There.
Getting recklessness back on here.
Oh, I did not reset up my bars. That is why I am out of mana.
Re-up hibernate. Okay, it's hard to re-up.
Let's just say I did a lot more prayer healings than I expected.
Kill Moon. Others will die.
Yep, we get out of the barge.
Alright, you can send him. Hitman, send him. Triple.
Yeah, you can just feign, and it should come to us.
Nope, it faint. Nope.
R.I.P. Hitman.
You never tell whether they're really.
It's coming to jet. Somebody needs to taunt him.
Jet, yeah.
I'm too slow. There we go, Joey.
Hitman, no!
Oh, he's fine, right? He's just baiting.
He's just feigned, right?
He's just
That's a
baiting,
really
right?
good feint, It's like
Convincing, yeah. Super convincing feign death.
Hitman's really committed to the bit here.
So yeah, I mean, at the start, you might want to like wear your shield as you pull with all the 3 mobs.
We got BOE.
A BOE?
Yeah,
Which
we got a
BOE is it though?
I believe it's a
A
blade of the
green
boar.
sword.
Yeah.
Big time BOE drop.
Boo! I'm gonna mute this guy.
Roll.
I mean, it is a BOE.
Beat the game.
Oh, Malk wasted his big loot on that. Oh my god.
Yeah, these are the trash bags.
Wasted his 98
That's
roll
my
on that.
soft reserve.
With the dragons, you might get some tiff.
Yeah, there's some good
I
trash
think,
drop.
is there a? Oh, yeah, there's another mob, right? Okay, that's the captain. Okay. All right, so Papa, can you pick up?
Try to stop that panty.
Pick up circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Papa's got circle.
Papa don't preach.
Are we rushing at them or
Follow us here.
pulling them out? the
No,
same
no, no,
way?
pulling at the door. Pulling at the door. Line of sight, and then yeah.
5, 4,
Let the druids and
3,
tanks.
2, 1.
Can't fight the Seether.
I can't cast that yet. That's still for charging.
Oh god, these chunk.
Yeah, shield. Definitely better shield.
Yes.
Oh,
Good job. One is down now, it becomes easier.
I guess these are like the trash and live. They charge the farthest person.
They usually have a plate where.
Yeah, it's been a close wear of the past two pools. That's my bad.
Kill the moon next, keep kiting. Whoa, he just like knocked me into orbit.
Oh, man.
To the moon.
He got me
Thanks
stuck
for
in
coming to the
seal,
raid
bro.
today. Goodbye.
What? What the hell? What is this?
Ronnie, where'd you go?
Andy, what are you doing in there?
Quit messing around, dude.
Get over here and tank some mobs.
Come on, man.
So we don't
Alright,
macro.
hit, let him go.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. Ship it.
You can feign, we're good.
Feign.
We know how that works.
I don't think he can feign. I think
Okay,
something's
alright,
gone
just
wrong.
bring him up. Yeah, I'll taunt. Yeah.
Yeah, bring him to us and we'll taunt him.
He's like, I'm not dying again.
Everybody jump off the ledge when he gets here.
And now we didn't resist.
Of course.
Yeah, Pandy, I don't know if you realize it, but every time you ask Papa to do something, you say, Papa, can you? And half the raid goes, can you hear me?
What?
Papa, can you hear me? You tell me you don't.
Papa, can you hear me? What?
Yeah, I can hear
Oh
you.
my
Barbra
god, culture
Streisand.
calls for you and
Yeah, I can
demands
hear
for you.
Reading you loud and clear.
Is it a Madonna song or something?
No, think
No,
of Papa
that's
don't
when he's
preach.
preaching.
Basically.
Okay.
That's
Honestly.
I'm old school, I guess.
It's even older. It's Barbra Streisand.
Yeah, it's Barbra Streisand, and what was it? Nell?
Something.
Losing all my rage on heroic strikes because I forgot to update my
God,
macro.
here comes the worst room in the world. All right,
No,
Rogue.
Dude, this is the
It's
fun
gonna be
room, dude.
great.
It's fun.
I know, but it sucks for rogues because we don't get to do nothing but stand still.
So, mages.
I don't know why I life tapped there. What a jerk
Yeah, you
move.
can
Okay.
probably,
AoE things.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So
Welcome
we
to
are going to
That's
stick to the
advanced
right hand
looking.
side wall. Okay. So when we go in, we're going to go along the right hand side wall, right?
Oh my god,
hunters,
this room looks
if you
horrifying.
can pull the big guys to the tanks, that would really help.
Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
I'm out.
And couple of whelps with them, so.
This-
we
look
can
at this
pass the
room!
lobbies.
Yep.
Yeah, they're casters, so keep that in mind. You got to line of sight them.
Okay. Just I need to see those orcs to mark.
So we'll just
Can you
keep
give
doing
us
this.
a
We'll go all the way to the end of this, and you get a moment to breathe when we
I
get
got him
there.
selected. You can use my target hitman. I got one of them.
When we
I'm
get all the way
jumping
to
in
the
front
end,
of
we
you.
can take a breather there, and then we'll go up to the next room.
Interrupt.
Actually, can we pull these guys now?
Yes.
We can pull the humans.
Yeah, now would be an excellent human pulling opportunity. Who knows what we get with them, but like they're bad.
Am I even such a
Dragon.
Ooh, Sharma's down. Sharma went down fast.
Flame strike on the ground on his feet, guys. Gotta interrupt that healing circle.
Yeah, let's never put the traps down ever again. It's really bad.
Yeah, we can't see.
So let's mark the dragons so that way we know that.
And something else, these mobs respawn after 20 minutes. The big guys, the little ones respawn every 5 minutes.
Will I pull?
Wait up. Let's rest Sharma, and then me mark myself.
Yes,
Just rally around start, and we just keep moving.
No biggie.
Yep, the Whelplings are on 5-minute timers.
Gotcha.
Right. Yep, rogues do not combat. Rogues stay stealth to hit the suppressors. It just slows down casting speeds and all that stuff.
Let's pull X or Skull. Okay,
I'll pull that.
There's another one. Skull's coming.
We'll pick up Skull. Mark here.
Bust it out. You get that one.
Yo, do your best.
Watch flame strike.
I don't think the frost trap helped.
That was my bad.
So,
Back up to the 5. Get everybody ready up.
yeah, let's reset. So we need to probably separate out the melee and the cassettes a little bit. The flame strike is going to nuke us otherwise.
Like single target's very important here. But the mages want to get their blasting in, so I'm gonna single target.
Let's see. Let me mark Jith right with diamond. So melee basically go with star, casters stay with
everyone
diamond.
just rain
So
fire.
that way, I mean, we should still be together, but give some space for the melee damage. Yeah. Let's get your mana. We'll go in 20 seconds.
World famous. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Thank you. Did you guys finish?
4.
Wait for mana.
Are you guys on this realm?
Wait for 5 seconds.
Ooh. How'd it go?
Alright, let's go.
I cannot see anything.
We have
I just can't see anything. I'm just trying to blast whatever isn't already here.
Move.
I close move.
Taunt, taunt, taunt,
You
taunt.
got it, big boy.
Watch for the flame strike.
Okay, I'm gonna single target moon. First one Saturday, that's exciting.
Yep, mobs are popping behind us now.
Positive vibes, awesome.
Move forward, flame strike.
Oh, nice. I just joined a little while ago, but yeah, glad you're here. Good luck on Saturday.
Let's pull the walkers. Watch out, Dragonkin incoming too. I'll pull the dragon.
Hit this Taskmaster, I think. Yeah, this is my like 3rd week raiding with them. They're awesome. Healing circle. Ooh, you let him get that healing circle off. Is that good or not good? We're like 34 manning it, so it's a little light. Okay, we got time to drink.
If we stack in this corner, can we drink?
Yeah, drink.
Everybody get in the corner so we don't pull anymore.
Drink now.
Alright, this is good. This is like the first safe spot. Next we will go up the stairs and go all the way. The stairs are also a safe spot if we clear the stairs, so we'll do that.
I'll give you a shout out.
Second set of mobs have respawned, so we don't got a lot of time.
Yeah, let's go. I'll pull these to the stairs.
Thank you, Rogue. I don't know which one you were, but thank you.
Okay, going up. Pulling the next set. Come to the stairs.
All right.
Disarming this one. Cross it over.
Best of luck. Oh my gosh, we're so slow.
Yep. Got distracted for a second.
Yep, that's good. There we go. Come up, everybody. Come up. Come to the corner.
Nice work.
Let's get these.
Drink if you need to. Oh, you have a second?
Not sure
Go
where that
Cypher.
person is. Where?
Cypher
I
died.
got him. I got him.
Let's
Get recklessness on him. Just trying to get. Okay, I got
so the
some
other thing
charts
is, if
somehow.
you get left behind too far behind, the best thing you can do is release and run back. We'll summon you.
Yep, we'll summon you. That makes sense.
Drink.
Alright, wait up. Drink. Don't pull any.
Woo!
Okay, after these wolves, drink.
I'm all busted up though. Oh, I have. I can replace my shoulders and my
There's
helm.
a safe spot on the far side of the wall, so we'll go and stay there for a second to drink.
Swap things
Then
a
I'll
little
explain
bit.
the boss fight real quick.
We don't want to go to the boss prep spot.
Over yellow.
I mean, like, we can go up to the second cubby. I think any further might be tricky.
Got a dragon. Big boy.
We should get him, right?
Yeah, let's go up. Pull him. I'll flank him.
Trying to target him. There we go. That's a big hit. Nice. I think he resisted part of it though.
Flame strike, so that's a nice hit. I think that we have roll-ups.
Wells
Move
behind.
the-
Move up.
Bring them
Yeah,
with you.
Wells.
Bring them with you. Come up to the far corner.
There's repop.
This is such a mess. Can't see anything. Just hoping I'm blasting the right stuff.
After these.
With an F?
Can drink now.
Woo.
Let's quickly start explaining the fight while we're at it. So we're going to stick to the right-hand wall all the way. I think the second to last cubby, we will basically take a stop there. and that'll be our prep spot. Right next to the boss, on the right hand side wall, there is like a little nest, the one that we were staying on, and basically that is going to be the tank spot. The tank will stay there with the back to the wall, main tank. I'll go first, and the DPS are going to stand on the wall with the gate, right? Not on the gate, but on that wall by the gate. There's going to be a frequent knockback and tank swap mechanics, so you want to make sure that the tanks are pretty high on threat. So the tanks just try and build threat all the time. When you are tanking though, he hits insanely hard. He does a mortal strike that hits for like 6k. So you need to have your tankiest outfits equipped when you get a chance. You want to like have as much health as you can to survive that. Healers need to bubble the tank to make sure that that hit is not as hard. Basically, we want to ensure that the
We're up
tank
to
doesn't
19
get
shards. That's
one
really
hit with
good.
this, or one shot or two shot. So bubbles periodically on the tank. Alternate bubbles. Also try and get inspiration buff up. That's basically the fight. You're constantly going to have knockback and tank swap mechanics. He cleaves. He does like a AoE fire damage, which you can avoid if you go tuck in the melee. If you want to avoid that, you can tuck in the cubby by the gate to avoid that. Alright, let's move up. We can go one further.
We distract the other dragonkin. Try not to pull.
Wait, yeah, wait up. Don't pull. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's fine.
Next one's already right around the corner.
Alright, one more. There you go.
I'm trying to give them, but I don't want to interrupt their tanking.
Alright, I'm gonna try and swap gear. Let's try and see if we can get a moment out of combat.
Yes, go, go, go.
Probably pull this guy. Right, let's start buffing up. I'll make sure I have my... Thank you.
Oh, I think I need a new shadow power. I don't think we're gonna get there in time, so I'll go and pop that. This. Try to get the 3 stam. I need a drink.
I'll get the last suppressing piece as soon as we push into the boss. That's the aggro.
Yeah, so this is basically it. I'm gonna go in and pull the boss. Everybody else take out the whelps and then get on the boss. But tanks walk in with me. I will build primary threat. Don't beat me on threat initially, but then you're going to go hard for threat.
Trap up there still.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting as he pushes in to get it.
I'm gonna build rage on this.
Alright, going it. Going.
4, 3, 2,
Wait, you have one more. I'm pulling.
One more. What? No,
We're
we
going.
pull the boss.
We're going.
Yeah, healers be ready. Stick together, do not spread out.
Finish off these whelps.
Papa will be next on threat.
Why is that guy not getting hit? Okay.
He's on Papa. Papa's
already
back on me. Joey is next on threat. Mal, Joey.
Hey, Sharma just keeps getting wrecked. He just slaps too hard, I think.
Mal. Hits on Mal.
He
on
hits
Mal.
really hard.
Joey.
Joey. C is next on threat.
No,
It's
no, no.
smoking,
Keep
guys.
attacking, keep attacking, keep attacking.
One shot, motherfuckers.
Let's go! One shot, baby!
Life-giving game. What crap. I mean, it's not bad. It's good.
Let's go!
Really good. Look at that.
Alright. We'll pick Sharma up and we'll clear the suppression.
Oh
room
my god,
behind
Warlock
us.
stuff. More Warlock stuff. I want all of it,
I
baby.
illustrated where not to stand.
Where were you at?
Yeah, I was just
Ready
too
to
far
look at
left.
Sharma.
I got cleaved and then I got blast waved. So it was very unfortunate, but
I think I would want the boots,
Lots of
but
goblins. Here we
I
go.
think that's
Come
what's
on,
going to
Aluminium.
happen, though. I think Warhurst's going to get the boots.
Yeah, Papa got aggro right after that first blast wave. so
Yeah,
right
Warhurst's
just
getting the
got one shot.
boots.
Yeah, and I hit the Mortal Strike too. No.
Yeah, no, I think you ate the Mortal Strike immediately after pulling aggro, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm so busted up right now, guys.
Alright, let's
Let's go.
clean up the whelps.
Yeah, it's a good idea not to use Curse of Wreck on this boss.
Okay.
That is 100% right, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure
Mortal
mentioned it.
Strike like hits extra hard.
Okay, I'll use weakness instead.
Yes, definitely, yeah. Weakness on this.
It should be good there. Are we gonna clear them all?
We might want
Yeah,
run
yeah.
room.
Yeah, we need like.
Oh,
We
for the
also
guy.
need this
Yeah,
if-
yeah.
Also need it for people to come and craft flasks for next week, so.
Well, they clear themselves. Like
Oh, did
Yeah,
they?
it-
I thought
yeah,
they.
it'll be
Yeah.
fun. It'll be fun.
after the instance resets, they will never complete.
So we have okay. There's a boss roaming. Don't be careful. Don't pull the boss. Right. We need to clear a couple of trash packs. The way we do it is we'll have a hunter pull and then we'll come and line of sight here, where star is jumping, and then we basically need to pull out some of the big damage dealers. I think there's like so the warlock. So we want to kill the warlock, and the goblins. Basically, we want the mages.
You out there, Jenny?
Basically AoE them down.
Guess not.
So we'll have some healers assigned to the mages. You're going to basically run around them, arcane explosion, and basically you're going to AoE them down. Okay. When we're good to go, we'll just line of sight pull these. Actually, maybe we can actually line of sight using the door.
we go!
I remember a lot of people dying on this trash.
Yeah, don't stay in the bomb, don't stay in the fire.
Somebody QC Warlock so he doesn't pull the boss.
Take a shot. Interrupt. Line of sight, line of sight, line of sight.
I remember now. I'll explain later.
I am also remembering streak. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I remember how we do this fight now.
You need one guy.
Yeah, the one guy.
Yo.
The one guy that kites him all the way the hell away.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's the arcane explosion mage.
Yeah, we had a hunter that would take him all the way to the tunnel with the staircase at the end, guide him down there to kill everything and then he would leave.
Bro, this is what beefy warlock.
So we actually like pulled them way back. I mean, like I said, like let's pull them at the door, but we kind of LOS'd all the way here, so they came further out here. And yeah, the mages basically go in and arcane explosion, run around them, arcane explosion, whereas the melee try to single target the warlocks and kill them.
So, the way we did it is there was one mage that was the arcane explosion mage that just ran circles around the goblins, casting arcane explosion and not getting hit by the explosions.
Yeah.
And then after everything else was dead, then we just AoE'd all the goblins down, while that mage just kept running in circles.
Hey, String, come to the door real quick, and you'll
I had
understand which
pulled
guy
this
I'm
big
talking
one,
about.
Andy.
Yeah, the big one right there is the one that we would kite all the way to the
Oh yeah, he gets kited. Oh yeah, yeah.
Can we clear Valp room then?
Yeah, we need to clear the rest of the well.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to figure out why all the people died on the goblins, then I remembered.
Yeah, I seen the bombs and I was like, oh shit, that's right.
Oh right, the bombs!
It's because Horde is the master race.
Horde is a master race.
Oh, fucking you know what I meant.
I don't know, we get salve, that's pretty good.
Salve is pretty good, yeah.
We're salve.
And Kings. Kings is
Okay, we don't need to do that part. No one would ever kite in there. I guess someone could do a jump down.
Oh no, all the big boys are
Yeah,
backed up.
it's okay. I think this is good enough.
Yep.
We can even like have a tank just hold him, but that's fine. Like no, we'll kite him.
That's literally what our hunter used to do. And they jump off they like bring get aggro, jump off the cliff, or jump off the cliff.
Yeah.
So I think now is a good time to pull. Like everybody else, just line of sight, so we have a nice, good separation.
I need to wait into back.
Okay. There's also this spellbinder.
He's at the top of the
Who can
ramp right
be-
now, coming down.
Pull it.
They're coming.
A lot of viewers now. I guess the raids are more interesting, huh? Especially when it's week 1. Okay, I got him targeted. He's got War Key on the mind here.
Interrupt their spell.
These beefy warlocks, man. Oh my god, they're just
Watch out for
freaking
those
wrecked.
bombs.
He's coming back.
They're on mini, heal mini.
Big guy,
This
big
trash,
guy
if
coming back.
if somehow
String.
only things makes it to this trash, they're gonna wipe. Not wipe, but they're gonna lose a
So
lot
I
of
think
people.
we really need to
think.
pull them further back. The others will. So if one of us get threat on Skull and just
Finish the
come all the way
goblins.
back, it should be good. Right now they're too close to the.
Why'd we stop killing them?
Out of mana.
Right now we are too close to the. Oh, pick up the other. You can banish them if you need.
Oh, where's my banish at? W banish. W banish by me.
Pretty sure the spellbinder is immune to spells.
detect magic on it.
It's one school, I think. He takes reduced damage from.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you have to put detect magic on that.
It saved us with a banish man. I'm in danger.
Let the boss go. I think we are good, right? We cleared the packs.
Yeah, all of them from the right side.
We can do the far pack, but it's a disaster.
No, we'll
How's
get
everyone's
boss
stuff
now.
not
So,
broken?
let me explain the strategy that we usually followed. There's another strategy that was in the video that we saw, which has some advantages too. Let me explain this first, and then we can kind of decide which one to do. So in the strategy that we generally did, basically like the main tank just stands here, where I'm jumping. And you have healers to the side, to my right. And yeah, so basically that's the dragon. Where Sandy is jumping, you have like healers and casters there. And similarly on the other side of the wall, we'll have some healers and casters. Melee usually stands on the other side, and they basically they go in and out there to drop their stacks. So you can see where Presley is. They go in and out there. So that is what we did. And here the off tank, say Malduran or wherever Malkier is, right? That's where the off tank would be. And when I say taunt, you basically come in and so you come all the way here and you taunt the boss. So the boss turns you to the boss turns to you, and he'll do a flame buffet that will knock you back. That is important because if he knocks the main tank, that's a threat reduction ability, and it's also a knockback. And after that, he can run into the raid. The issue there is that if a taunt gets resisted or something like that, and the main tank does get hit, that's pretty much close to a wipe. I mean, you can recover, it's possible. The other strategy is to tank here. I've never done it that way, but it actually has some advantages. In case the taunt gets resisted, I'll only get knocked into this wall, but I'll still stay here. And all the casters kind of stand all the way here. And they line of sight in and out to avoid the flame buffer, flame stacks, yeah.
The healers can still heal you without picking up stacks. Just they need to get the
How much
angles
stacks
better.
do we have to move?
4, and it's really going to start to hurt.
What do you guys think? Which one do you guys want to give it a shot? In this strategy, all the off tanks will stand here in this little area. So you just like taunt the boss. If it gets resisted, I'll get hit, but I'll still be around, and the boss is tauntable, so I can pick him up at some point.
I am used to the strat where the tank stands in the gate here. I don't know what you guys want to do though, because
I actually like the gate strategy. I want to try it out. I've never done it, but it does seem good.
It's good because there are so many LOS spots that the melee can just run in, run out constantly, and the tanks can hide over here where I am right now, and then they can just run in, taunt, run out, and they can be backup tank.
Wait, where are you, Sam?
On this corner right here.
Oh yeah. I mean, like here, it said like the off tanks can just stand in this like little ledge, so they're also like right there.
As long as they're LOS and not getting stacks.
Oh,
yeah, they'll get stacks. They'll get stacks here.
Yeah.
So usually we would have one tank that would just stand here where Joey and I are, and he was like super backup in case just everything's going fucked. He runs in, taunts, tanks him, and then the main tank takes him back, and then he just runs back to the corner here. He's like a safety.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do the gate strategy, because if if like something goes wrong, I'll still be here. I won't get knocked back too far away. So I think basically I'll just like stand here looking pretty. Hunter basically pulls the boss and kind of feints right in front of me. Maybe slightly to this side, and then feign, and then I like taunt the boss. So he is like lined up perfectly.
Yeah,
Give me a
casters.
Hi, Jen.
Casters, you can position yourself to where you can avoid all stacks throughout the whole fight. Just look for that special
What?
bow, and you can kind of stay in DPS and heal.
Wait, you can hit him without him hitting you?
Yeah, like there's some fuckery because I guess it's mainly for the healers. And
Oh yeah, the healer fuckery is easy. We just cheat right.
yeah.
Where are the melee standing with the gate strategy?
Same place.
On this
Yeah,
Same
side.
place.
They will
Yeah,
DPS.
it's the same as the other strat.
And then they run and hide if they have too many stacks.
We would leave a couple healers on the melee side as well to top.
We need at least
Melee
like one
can
or
like come over here. Should bandage if they're over here. And if
probably just
down.
one.
Yeah.
I can be the melee bitch.
So Mal, make sure to have your Oni cloak. Joey, make sure to have Oni cloak on. Papa. I think if everything goes well, only Mal and me need to tank this. But if something goes wrong, Joey and Papa step in.
Yeah, we would rotate tanks every week so that whoever didn't get the DPS next week, he would get the DPS. Whoever was safety.
All right. I think let's give it a try. Right, like the more tries we have, the better. I'm gonna pop fire resist.
We only need one safety take, by the way. Everyone else can do their thing.
It's important that when they're taunting, like they will start getting hit. They might get shadow flame on them and stuff like that. Want to queue up heals when there's a tank swap. Right, let's get our buffs in.
Do restorative potions remove that stacks? or
No.
Okay.
What is the question?
Restoration pots, do they remove stacks from the flame?
The stray bots?
No, they absolutely do not. Restoration pops do not remove stacks from
Oh,
the flame.
restoration pots. Yeah, no, they do not.
Melee can stack fire res gear and allowing them to resist stacks and ultimately do more DPS.
Yeah, let's give this a try. Let's see how it goes.
Some people are missing fortitude, it looks like.
Yeah, let's have forward. So ready check for buffs to see who needs what.
Oh.
I need
I have
fortitude.
fort, yeah.
Thank you.
Can the tanks go to their spots so the healers can line up around corners?
Yes.
Minor positions.
No pull, correct? No pull?
Yeah, he's coming. If we're waiting, let's come back.
Mal, you want to stay here where I'm jumping? That's what we're trying. Well, no, you will definitely need to come in, right, and taunt for the flame buffet every few seconds. Yeah, if you get hourglass on, please give it to Sumdum. We need to collect them and use them later.
Am I pulling him when he comes back?
Let me do a ready check. Alright, everyone's ready. I'm gonna do a full time. So when he comes back, you can pull. And
So I think we
try
just
and in front
angle
of me so that
as tightly here as possible so we don't get hit by the fire stuff, I believe.
Don't go until he gets it. DPS. Let him.
Yeah,
Why don't you
range.
charge in, Presley?
No, don't charge in. That'd be bad.
Oh, we
Go ahead,
don't
Presley.
do that. Hold on. Weakness.
Oh, he's doing it.
Surprise, bitches! Surprise, motherfucker!
Okay, pulling.
Okay. Target.
positioning is slightly off.
Yeah, you want to cheat him towards the door some. So if you stand on string, you can get Pandy and you will not take
Maldian
stacks.
come taunt.
Trying to get these stacks off.
Back on me.
We are taking stacks. You got to cheat right.
Yeah. This is unhealable. You have.
No, there's a spot. String's got it.
How about this?
We're fine.
Okay, heals on. Okay, I'm gonna eat the flame buffet, the wing buffet.
Trying to get it.
Taunt after it kicks you. We got to cheat right again.
I'm gonna use.
Oh, is this the spot?
To drop the stacks.
Oh, I got the spot.
I think after this wing buffet, Mal, if you can.
No, not anymore.
Oh, Mal is dead. Heals on Joey.
Yo, when you're waiting for your stacks to fall off, bandage if you got them.
Yeah. We'll just coordinate that better. I think we just needed.
You may want to DNI then.
Yeah, let's
Both down something.
Yeah, let's wipe it up. Let's have a DI. Let's try again. We lost too many.
I have a soul stone too.
Okay, so let's wipe it up and try again real quick.
Oh,
So
now I'm really busted up.
Let's start from the beginning. Like, let's work on the first positioning. Where you wanna like pull and feign.
There's no way they did this in 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's if you know it, you can just grind it right out. You really can.
I mean, yeah, if everyone knows it and everyone's like super min-maxed, 20 warriors with engineering, and they just cheese everything.
I mean, this guy is the toughest boss, like supposed to be. Yeah.
I think we had it. Like we were at 50% and we lost our off tank instantly.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
And also, like in 2019, I remember we had FR sets out the ass. So like on our speedrunning guild, like we all had 200-ish fire resistance and resisted half the stacks. So and burned them down in 30 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure that helps a ton.
Yeah. So I'm not saying we should all go out and get fucking huge FR sets, but it does help.
Yeah, I mean, like I think we can, like, next week, like, we have some some options for that, like the black dragon scale set and stuff like that.
Yeah, dog. You know, you pick it up when I'm throwing down.
Yeah.
Someone's
I
calling
can
for a repair bot.
drop a repair bot. Let's do loot while we drop a repair bot. How does that sound?
Yeah, repair
see what
bot's
the
finally
loot can do
down.
first, but yeah.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, Pandy, we got a few minutes for the next pull? 4 or 5
Yeah.
or so?
Yep.
All right, be right back. I'm around the corner if somebody wants to come grab me real quick before I have to run next door.
Alright. I'm gonna do a.
I was thinking of
put
Jeeves,
down
not repair
repair
bot.
bot.
Jeeves is the one they added, I
mark it
think, in
in the mode.
TBC. I love Jeeves. There's the repair bot. Let's go. Let's go.
So if we get this boss down, the next 2 bosses are loot pinatas. So there is that.
Yeah. So let's.
If
one down.
This is the hurdle.
Plenty of time.
Yo, for this
after
week,
we get this boss.
we don't have all the loot council stuff set up, so a lot of this tier will be free roll.
Yeah, we initially we didn't think so many guildies would turn up. We thought it was gonna be like a soft reserve thing. And it was like really yesterday we decided it's gonna be all guild. So we'll basically do, except like 1 or 2 really big items, we'll basically roll other stuff out. Oh yeah, sorry. Next week onwards, we'll have everything set up as a loot console.
Oh my god, we have to roll
already
everything?
Decided, but most of it probably free roll.
Those are trash.
Yeah, that's the. Or mages who want to go farm or something. Okay, let's get ready in the meantime. I think a couple of people have stepped out. So I'm going to do a 2-minute break for you to do
Yes, everyone.
bio if you need.
Yeah, I think doesn't count. We'll try again. I want to turn on friendly health bars.
I'm gonna wait real quick. Everyone may not be here.
Okay.
Friendly health bars. Friendly player.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, void my roll. Oh shit, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it don't matter now.
Don't worry about it. He took care of it.
I read the roll thing backwards. I read it from 100 to 1, and then I seen his roll.
Is Malk here, or does he need someone too?
Before I continue the loot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just let the rolls happen how they happen.
Anyone else these for these? We had a 98 and a 20.
Yeah, I think all the other mages have tier 1, so.
GZ Ice.
Congrats.
First piece of BWL gear.
What about the gloves?
Did somebody get the gloves?
No, I don't think so.
Mini Voodoo, can you guys see?
Oh my god. Poor poor Hitman.
Yeah.
Oh, Hitman.
Well, that set's not good for them until they
can't.
get the full
Give me
set,
one sec.
basically, anyways. I'm pretty sure for hunters.
GZ Electra.
That's Electra?
Yeah,
That's
GZ.
Brad's
I'm
Elec-
not say, yeah, like get the full set for it to take your T1 over. And when you have 8 pieces, it's great.
Yeah, 8-piece was smoking hot for all the everybody. Melee.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Anyone know how to use Plater to turn on friendly health bars in the instance?
So let's try another pull in 2 minutes. Let's not waste too much raid time.
Oh, I fixed it. We're all good.
2 of these, top 2 will win.
Nice. Rip me.
GZ Dasani. And GZ Danguish.
Nice. Got a belt. I'm gonna hold off actually before looting it. I'm gonna roll on. I feel like rolling on the boots.
Dang. Yeah, might as well.
The boots are the bigger item.
GZ Ice.
Shall we have another try? And we can
Finish
do
up
that
the
after that try.
finish up the loot. We got one more thing to loot.
Your last one, and then Warlock real quick.
Warher's got it.
So Hitman, when you pull him,
It's a little better roll.
GZ Wear Her.
So what you want to do is run all the way to the door. I mean, not to the door exactly, but somewhere here. If you feign here, that way the boss will be kind of lined up more perfectly for me.
Okay.
If you come to me and feign like he's kind of like cross like that, it's kind of hard. So kind of run north of me, you know, top of north of here, and then kind of feign here at this part. So that way, like when I taunt him, it's right on top of.
I mean, he aggroed faster than I shoot at him. I didn't know the aggro range is kind of big.
Yeah. I mean, like once he like comes close enough, I can taunt him, like or I can even. Like,
I don't know if
put
hit's
some
more
sort of,
important, but
I can shoot him, and so I'll have threat on him when you feign.
I distracted him. If you wanna.
No, I still need buffs. So let's.
Okay.
Is everybody ready? Can we buff up? The other thing is, like I think like the transitions need to be slightly clearer. Like I was a little. I think that was the first try, but like I think we should be better this time. But let's have like clear callouts on the transition.
Can we like mark the group who is hiding and the group who is standing for stacks, so we can like know?
That's a good point. Yeah. Where do you want to go to drop stacks?
So I got the belt. Got to send that to.
Yeah, maybe like I can put a mark there, and I can like put a mark on you as well.
Is his dog staying there?
Yeah, yeah.
I can put a mark dog, I guess. That way.
Am I a diamond for finding the cheating spot?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I meant that we can't all like start DPSing because we're all gonna get stacks. We need like one group to stay here and half group to stay here, so we can like transition.
No, it's okay if everyone gets stacks. You walk over here and you hang out until you feel good to go back in.
Okay.
You can have as many stacks as you want. You're not going to take any damage if you're tucked in the corner. You're just going to stay here until you feel good again.
Yeah, it's not a dot.
It's just a debuff.
But I meant if we are like all on 8 stacks, we all have to move. For
Yep,
example.
that's correct, and we'll do no DPS for some period of time.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah, the healers
Because
will go
it's the same.
No. We do just as much DPS if half of us have 8 stacks and half of us have 0 stacks as if all of us have 8 stacks.
And also, like, it won't be on everybody equally. Like, some you'll resist some, somebody will have more than the others and stuff like that.
Yeah, this one is not a DPS race. This is a stay alive and just continue to do DPS as long as you can.
The boss hit like a little bitch. We can heal Pandy through the whole fight. If he drops stacks.
I think I need fire resist.
Yes, please wear all your fire resist.
No, I am the fire resist aura.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're ready. So when he comes down, we'll do another try.
Ooh, confirmed Diamond Flask heals. Yes.
No. Here he comes.
Here we go.
Don't move, Pandy. You gotta just stand still.
Here we go.
He's moved.
Ten seconds. 5. On.
Wow. Shadow Flame on. It's on Mal.
Get out.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So somehow he still had threat on Mal.
I know what happened.
I think I also got hit with flame buff. Wing buffet. Who's taunting? Come and taunt, please.
Nope.
Gonna taunt. So Joey, you wanna stay to my right hand side and taunt? So that way I don't get hit with the.
I don't think we have a healer on the melee group.
Yeah, I got redirected. I'm coming around in a little bit.
Okay, we need to taunt.
Okay.
gonna step out. Bandage
Okay,
myself.
Healers, we cannot
Can't
do it like
bandage
that.
yet.
You gotta reposition. We got it, you're good.
I'll just taunt back, I think. Joey, back on me.
Do you need to drop stacks?
Diamond's not relevant
Oh, yeah,
anymore.
I
I
need
have
to-
to drop
yes.
stacks.
Sandy needs to drop the stacks.
Here, I'll tank for a second.
Alright. I'm down.
I don't remember what cap is for a tank.
Yeah, this was like basically too high.
So if we want to do this gate strategy, the boss needs to be to the left or the center of the gate so that the person standing on that ledge, when they taunt them, doesn't buffet both of you.
Release.
Yeah, I thought like maybe there was a. Do we have a wipe recovery?
I hope so.
Oh, we're clearing the suppression room.
Oh, okay.
30 minutes left.
Run back?
Yeah, run back. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
the
no-
bottom part,
nobody's
yeah,
got me.
we have to clear. But I think maybe communicate where tanks are
You're a robot.
on. I thought there was a slight miscommunication about where the off tanks are going to taunt. We'll basically clear that up.
Healers also need a clear call of what tank is going to take aggro so we know who to heal. So call out a name before the.
And could we have a healer over there with the melee group?
Yeah, we'll get one over there.
Okay, because yeah, I mean, I was having to wait for bandages every time before I went in.
Yeah, so things happened. Man, out there went flying.
Yeah, he did.
Yee! He was a bird.
I'm like a bird.
Congrats, Mini.
Oh, nice, dude.
Hey, thank you, thank you.
Damn, that's pretty good.
I'm surprised we got one first night.
Mage
Yeah, I'm
TNT,
very
man.
glad we got one immediately.
See you, Logic. Laters, Lodge.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
Damn it, Jay.
I'm gonna need that water and some beach. Just kidding, I don't need water.
So we need to clear the suppression room. So wait up.
We can right hand sneak it, but yeah.
Oh, is it?
Well, no, we gotta go through it. We don't have to kill everything.
Yeah, not everything.
It's walkers off to the left.
When is the gate open? I thought the gate, or is it like after surface bit?
After we kill this guy.
Alright. I think it's after the other guy after soft reset.
So we're here.
I'm still above.
Gotcha. That's okay. You can stay there. We'll clear this.
Remember, they're not respawning, so we can just kill them.
Alright. Let's wait for Julio.
I'm here.
Let's pull some wolves first. Then we'll pull the dragonkin when they come.
GZ Mal.
You got it, Alanis. Alright, thank you.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
The only way to interrupt the healing circle is to stun them.
One coming from the left.
Maybe a double flame strike.
Oh.
Just pick people up. Yeah, I just got two, which kind of messed it up. Just a couple more pulls, and I think we'll get there.
Can I jump and help? Or?
It's just whelped over there, but you need to bring him over. That would have been the smart thing to do.
Oh, you're up there.
Yeah, you may bring a couple up. Go ahead and down.
Nice
All right, you're
jump.
clear now. Oh.
Damn, did you see that jump?
That was crazy. It landed right in the middle of us.
Press it.
Yeah, we need a little warlock meeting. Because I think we're missing soul stones and a lot of opportunities to make sure we're using the right curses and things like that.
Pulling it.
Alright, let's let's make sure we have clarity on where the off tanks are going to tank. My understanding was that let me show you that the off tanks are going to be hiding in this cubby here where I'm jumping, and they're going to come here and taunt this way basically. So that way if you get hit, you're going to like hit the wall, you're not going to fly anywhere. And the flame buffet shouldn't hit me if you're like at that angle.
I think you need to cheat right on the grate though for the flame buffet, not to you, like where I am.
Cheat? You mean
you, Thunder Pandy, need to cheat right to like where I'm jumping right now.
When you say right, like you mean my left?
No, your right.
My right is like this way.
No.
No, your other right.
The way
your military right.
If you look out at the boss, right is this way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
yes, cheat to your right.
Oh my God.
If I so my understanding is that the off tanks, right? Like if they come over here and they stand here where I'm
No, that's
jumping,
terrible. This is where they die.
They die.
The off tanks, 8 seconds before it's time to taunt, the off tanks go like this.
Okay, that's fine. Like no, so that's what I was, because like my understanding was they were doing it here, so I was actually like moving further here and getting hit by the wing buffet.
Oh yeah, no, I think the off tanks are just like hanging out doing nothing all fight.
Yes.
That's fine. Like no, let's just So, all right. So if that is the spot the off tanks are going to pull the boss, then I will move right so that I don't get hit.
But don't use you'll get healer line of sighted if you tuck in here, because we can't heal you through this pillar. So like, don't go any more to your right than this. Perfect.
Yeah. All right, let's buff up and have more tries.
Stringing a melee heals this time.
Yeah, I'm going to be the melee bitch this time. I'm in melee bitch position.
Yo, how many
That also
stacks
makes me the off tank bitch for like when they're off tanking. That's when I dip out and heal the off tank like hard.
Yo, how many stacks do we want our tanks to take before they swap?
I would say like 15. I think is a good point.
All right, just wanted it out there so everyone knows.
Do we have a healer running around the corner to heal on the
Yes,
melee?
I'm going now.
Just get a couple more. My foot buff.
Darn him, Mal. I wouldn't hang there just in case he throws a breath as he's running over towards Brent Pandy.
Okay, this is for pull. I will get in position. Okay, everyone's ready. We can pull when he comes down.
I'm gonna use Curse of Agony this time instead. I need to get. I got the wrong things up here.
Quick buffet in 5 seconds. Taunt.
Don't want to wreck on accident. There it is. Okay.
I got hit. That's fine, just watch through it.
Okay, step out. Bandage.
I'm at 8 stack. Wing buffet soon. Taunt.
Somebody watch me.
Okay.
I'm tucking.
Lost him.
I taunted back.
I'm back.
We need a new off tank.
Yeah, we need a new off tank and just hold them. I'll drop stacks when the wing buffet comes.
I'm about to step over. They're just too hurt. Yeah.
Wing buffet incoming. Taunt. Okay, it's on Joey. I'm gonna drop stacks. Heals on Joey, please.
On you. That's not how it works.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, let's run the wipe protection. Yep. Let's wipe it up real quick. Let's start over again.
Yeah, he did, Mal.
So, yeah,
Mal
we
got
just need to work
thrashed.
the
Mal got. Oh, sorry.
we just need to work on the transitions better. Like, yeah, I messed it up that time.
So Mal got thrashed for 3 and then a crush for 5.4 instantaneously.
Yeah, just wear your shield for this, you know.
Oh god, yeah, no, we don't need. You don't need to do threat. You can taunt.
Especially at the taunt, like when you taunt, like healers are swapping heals, so it might start with the block, shield block.
So yeah, if we want to do the transition, the way to do it is for you to eat the wing buffet and them to taunt off you after it.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Or for them to just run in and taunt off you.
Yeah, or that, yeah, but we need a second tank also while I drop stacks.
Hey, Pandy, you got 2 spots open in your bank or your bag.
2 what?
2 spots open in your bag.
Yep. I do.
Alright, I'm gonna throw this core leather and fiery cores back at you.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And guys, don't forget the healers or anybody else. I'm gonna go pick up all the rest of the enchants. I should have them in Stormwind right by around 8:45, 9 o'clock. You guys want them tonight?
Do we have any like repair bots or anything?
Dropped one earlier.
Yep.
Maybe we can drop another one after this tray.
Or if it's just me, then we can wait a little bit. I guess I missed the first one, so I'm getting pretty close.
What time do we stop at normally?
9:30. So we have 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's probably be last try now.
We can have 2 more tries. I think if we
No,
if we're quick.
we can have 1 more try because we kill him.
That's true. So you will eat Shadow Flames. Just it's important to have the Oni cloak, but beyond that, if you're tanking when we're swapping, you would tank.
If we stop at 9:30, do we pick it up tomorrow, same time?
No, not this week. So this was basically, so our raids are Tuesday and Wednesday. But since BWL dropped on a Thursday, we're doing it today. Unboon for last try. Yeah, actually, might as well. Let's unboon.
Let's go hard.
Good to see the fights. It's nice to have this Thursday one.
So let's have clarity about how to do the tank swap. So when we are doing the tank swap, I will eat the flame buffet, and then I will call for the taunt, and then I will go drop the stacks. So that way we'll have enough time before the next flame buffet.
All right, we'll see how we do on this last one. We're unbooning, so all of our buffs are up here. So if we die, they're all gone. But that's what they're there for, to be used.
I have a couple of people still getting mana, but he is coming down. Can you hold him? Can you stop him? Distract him or something? There we go.
Wow.
Do I pull him?
Yeah, I guess.
We're going.
We're going.
Candy need you to cheat right.
Flame buffet coming, taunt.
Don't forget the bandage. Help your healers.
Taunted. Yeah, we taunt. Okay, let Mal taunt.
Mal is dead.
Flame buffet coming, taunt. I'm done. Yeah, that's probably a wipe. Let's have a wipe recovery. I think we can have one more try. Do you have a dehype?
It's good practice.
There's a soulstone coming.
Okay.
Definitely need a repair bot if we're going again. Missed it earlier.
I mean, it's gonna be the last try. Oh, did we wipe?
We haven't yet.
No, like the DI.
Army rezzed.
You got this? You got this? Oh.
Okay.
Do we have?
No, I think Karmi rezzed, right? We used on the last fight, and then I think Wur got one on Karmi, but Karmi rezzed. That was the only one.
I died before I could use it.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's probably we can maybe have one more try if we come back fast enough.
It's the wrong way.
Hey, Pedane, when we're done, can you throw me a port to Darnassus, please? Or Minnie or somebody.
No!
Do it anyway.
I was gonna say that.
Get your own port. Padane's voice got really high. That's weird.
Isn't that normal?
So, for the last try, can we actually like try with the door strategy?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
But like, I think the off tanks are still super confused about how Wing Buffet works.
A little, yeah.
Okay, so Wing Buffet is a frontal cone that knocks back anyone it hits and reduces their aggro by a lot. The boss is tauntable. The concept is that you taunt him, eat the Wing Buffet, and then since you now have no aggro, he'll go right back onto the main tank.
Yeah, so I think like the door, the positioning is a little more clear for the tanks and off tanks. That's why I want to try the door. Like here, I'm like having to move left and right. Sometimes I eat it, sometimes the positioning goes wrong. The door, I shouldn't have to move at all.
The only problem is that if you eat a single Wing Buffet in the door, we are wiped.
Yep, you're gone.
I mean, yeah, if I eat a Wing Buffet, another tank needs to taunt immediately and position him back. It can be done. I mean, like, you know, I think it's not too bad.
Yeah, I would say let's give it a try if you're more comfortable with it. If the tanks, you know, it's practice anyway.
Can we get that repair bot though?
Do I have time to go get a full round of world buffs again?
I use my repair bot. Like, it feels like using a repair bot for one try.
The repair bot, there is a repair bot there right now. It is up. You can use it.
Legend, whoever did that.
Okay.
I think it was Hitman.
Fucking hero.
Alright. Boss is coming back by, so if we buff up now, we should be ready on the next full round.
Yeah, let's get buffed up.
I think. Andy can, is he? You got that one, right?
No,
Andy?
no, we haven't yet gotten it.
Okay.
Is it rare?
Well, we've been trying every time we do UBR.
3 months. Drops about as often as a stupid light.
I keep getting that and deleting it.
So
Good on you.
are you also flipping him? Or is he
So-
facing towards the room?
Let me explain, right? So this is where I'm going to stand, right? If everything goes well, I shouldn't have to move an inch, right? I'm just gonna stand here. Right at the edge, right? So you guys should all be line of sighted because of the door. And yeah, so Maldurin is there. He runs in. Taunts there. So that way, I mean, not there, Mal, on the door, right? Where you, yep, right there, right? Or maybe slightly even closer to me. So he taunts right there.
Nope, too close.
Yeah, too close. Maybe right in the middle of the doorway. There we go. Yeah. He taunts there and eats the flame buffet. He doesn't get anywhere. He gets, goes to the wall and then he turns around onto me again, the boss. If for whatever reason, resists the taunt, then another tank needs to come in and taunt, right? So we'll have 2 tanks with Mal.
Melee's going on the other side of the door, yes?
Yeah, melee on the other side of the door. Maybe have a couple of healers with the melee on the other side. And
How does
you're just...
Mal get healed when he
Yeah,
is...
so the healer for Mal needs to... When Mal goes in, you need to step out, basically. Yep. And then
Who
heal
is
Mal.
that person?
Let's have Mal heals assigned.
That would be Gen 2.
Okay. So Gen 2 then is going to eat stacks when he's healing Mal.
Yeah, but hopefully he will be dropping them once, you know.
In between in between transitions.
Okay, sounds fun.
So let's have Mal, Mal and Joey together on to my left to taunt.
Food's ready.
Yep.
You made me do it.
Fries are done.
So we have Joey, Mal. You want to stand with Joey too? All right. Boss incoming. Do we have healers on the other side with melee?
Yeah, I'm going.
No melee over there yet.
We could use one more, I think.
I had to spend that last time healing the off tank who kept having to run in. But now I won't even be able to heal the off tank, so it'll be all good.
All right. Okay, now go to the other side. All right. When he comes back, we're gonna pull. That'll be our last pull. Hopefully, we get him down and we get our rejuve gem, and everyone's happy.
So all casters should be on the wall.
You should be able to hit him from there, but just move out if it's line of sight to try and hit him, and then move back to drop stacks. No, it's not a hot pocket.
No, these mobs will respawn.
They respawn? No, I don't think so.
No, nothing respawns.
The ones in front of us, guys, where the alchemy lab is in here. These guys, the goblins and everything, will respawn. We haven't killed this boss here. I keep them from respawning.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, in like 2 hours. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Is if you come in tomorrow for the alchemy lab, the mobs will be there.
All right, here he comes. We're gonna pull when he comes down. So, Hitman, you run straight to me and feign death.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Guys, if you stand where I'm at, you
taunt. Getting win.
Ooh.
We lost a ton of ranged.
Yeah, it's the breath.
Taunt. Shadow Flame on Mal. Heals on Mal. Getting win. Oh shit, I was gonna taunt.
Getting some notes ready for a quick meeting with the with our
The rest
warlocks.
zone is so big that if we do this, the range needs to be way back.
They need to be like against the wall.
Yeah, but I don't know, like somehow this feels a little better for me, like in terms of tank positioning. That the swap seems cleaner.
No, none of the swaps. Only one of the swaps actually had the off tank on the post.
On the post.
Yeah.
The pillar.
I mean, like it just feels easier. Like you can see, like we know where each of us need to stand.
Guys, you don't have to
Anyways,
run all the way to
we're calling
Blackwing
it
Lair.
for tonight. So.
You can run UBRS to res back up. You don't have to go all the way back to PWO.
But good job, everybody. I think like first night, not. Yep, that's right. Yep. Next
I
week.
saw that, Andy. Nice jump.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was actually getting ready to take off in Hearth, but I forgot I was going to get aboard the Darnassus to go pick up it.
Any chance
if
we
the
can
off
get a
tank-
Stormwind?
If the off tank stands next to the main tank when they taunt, then the main tank will also eat the wing buffet.
So, I think like that transition was definitely better. There was one place where I stood too close to Mal and I ate the wing buffet, but it seemed like it was cleaner.
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, we need to the off tank positioning.
I think they're just discussing tank stuff, so. Hey. Yeah, hold on. I think we're good. Let me get the volume up. Yeah. Let me wait for the others to get here. I just have a few things I want to go over because I think none of us are experienced warlocks, so. Yeah, I think we just did this to help the guild, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because first classic go around, I ran a tank warrior.
Yeah, I ran warrior most of the time too.
And then vanilla was a hunter.
I'm trying to tell everyone.
Trying to remember when I flipped to a lock. What spec are you running?
I'm running SM Shadow Mastery right now. I'm gonna get my dual spec set up to Demon Sacrifice. So those are kind of the two raid specs, I think. Yeah. Hey War, how's it going?
For me, raiding is like on the low end of the totem pole because I don't get home till like 7.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you missed the beginning of it. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
I think they're wrapping up. I don't know.
You guys just were finishing up, just started pulling rag Tuesday night.
I saw that. That was a bummer. Yeah, that was a big time bummer. You got in right at the end there. So I just yeah. I just want to go over. Well, so banished assignments. We have that with Nav, right? But I wanted to document it. I don't remember. I know I've got Diamond, but I just want to have them documented. Sorry, who was Circle?
War. Key was Circle.
Okay, War Key Circle. What are you? Were? Moon. Okay. Words.
Nevada is typically square.
Nav is square. Dasani, you don't have any assignment yet, right?
No.
Okay.
You know, my rating is spotty.
Yeah, that's fine. If you're there, you can do something. What's left that we can use for him? Circle, moon, square.
So I might actually miss the next 3 weeks.
Oh wow, that's okay.
I'm gonna see if I can get a friend to play on my account, but we'll see.
It's not. I mean, I guess because you want to get some. Oh, who missed loot today? By the way, 3 of us got loot. Who didn't get anything? I feel bad.
I didn't get anything.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Hang on 1 second. My phone ringing.
Okay.
You know, I got one piece, and I'm like, nope, that's my one roll. Everybody else can have a roll.
Yeah.
Free raid.
It's yeah, I don't mind. I was gonna if I'd won the boots, I would have passed the belt off because I wanted the boots more than the belt. So I was like, I didn't equip it until after. But anyway, so builds. I think one of you is affliction. When I was looking at the damage, Dasani, you're a affliction, I believe. I think you just. Oh, but yeah.
I'm demon.
Oh, you're demon. Oh, I saw. Okay, I was just looking at the damage. It's okay. You're demon.
Yep.
Okay. Which is it? Is it pure demon? Is it one of the SM? Is it like Shadow Mastery? Is it Demonic Sacrifice?
I just followed something off of Ivy.
Okay. I think you might look at some of the raid specs for Shadow Mastery or Demonic Sacrifice. Those are kind of the two meta ones. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I've ran with War and I've seen his hits and everything, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
So the difference, the main difference between the two is the use of the imp. If you use Shadow Mastery, then you can have an imp out, which gives a stamina buff to just your group. But we really only need one of those, and it's on the main tank group. So I'm gonna add the Demonic Sacrifice build. So I'm gonna be, I think that's already how we're split, right? You got both SM and DS.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just in case, because Nav is mainly, I think, primarily the one who does the imp. So then the rest of us can go Demonic Sacrifice.
Sometimes Pandy will want, like he's had me swap for Gar when we had to tank a lot of them.
Okay.
The imp on someone, but it's pretty rare that he asks for.
All right. Yeah. So
is nice.
I think definitely you might have a solo build and keep that as the demon one, but you should try to get DS as your secondary build, right? I think that makes sense. Just look up Demonic Sacrifice as a second build. Warkey, what are you? What's your build?
So yeah, my talents.
Yeah.
Affliction and demonology.
Stab, stab, stab. I have a
Okay.
dreadness. Can I be part of the warlock group?
Come on, we're trying to get through it. You can hang out. Yeah, we're just going through stuff. So is it the one that is it like a meta build? Is it like the? I don't think any.
So it's whatever WoW had told me to do. I got like 30 affliction, 21 demonology.
Okay, yeah, that's Shadow Mastery, I believe. Yeah, you might look at Demonic Sacrifice though, since we probably don't need the Shadow Mastery for it. So basically, the Demon Sacrifice gets you a 15% boost to damage. The Shadow Mastery gets you a 10% boost. So if we don't need the Imp, it's better to do Demonic Sacrifice. So that's kind of why you do split between the two based on whether your group needs an imp or not. But if you can only afford to get one of those builds in, I would look at the Demonic Sacrifice one. Otherwise, DS and SM as your primary and secondary specs
I have Shadow Mastery.
Yeah, Shadow Mastery is the one that lets you have your imp out. The other one is Demonic Sacrifice. So yeah, if you have Shadow Mastery, you should have your imp out to buff your group up. I don't even attack with him because a lot of times he gets killed by trash, so I just keep him in phase shift.
I think they're just like resisting his spells. He just kind of stands up.
Yeah, and if we're in Molten Core, you can't hit anything basically anyway. So I just keep him phase shifted for that. But like Wur was saying, we don't need. I don't think we need to have the imp for most groups. So I think Demonic Sacrifice is better. I need to learn that build too. I haven't used it yet. But basically, you summon a succubus, right? And then you sacrifice it. How long does that buff last?
It's the same as your armor, so 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay, so you don't have to do it all that often.
No. Whenever you do your armor, you do a sacrifice.
Okay.
It does eat a shard, so you need to carry a few more, but.
So yeah, that covers builds. I don't want to spend too much time because we got to get out of here. Curses. So for curses, one of the big curses is Curse of Recklessness, and only one person needs to handle that, and I'm handling that right now, which basically it just decreases the armor of the enemy, but it also increases the damage they do. So on some bosses in here especially, it's too dangerous, so I've been switching on specific bosses. I think you're handling the Curse of Shadow, right?
I did.
No, I was doing elements.
Oh, Warkey. Okay, so yeah, okay, so Warkey's on elements, and then today he was on Shadow.
No,
Is that an okay for? And yeah, you're using Agony for the damage. Dasani, Agony. And what does Nav usually do? Have we talked elements? Okay, so if Nav's here, is there any? So as long as we cover elements, shadow, and recklessness, is there anything else that's like a super required thing that we need?
I think at that point people will start agony.
Okay.
I don't think weakness is that useful.
Weakness helps a little bit. I guess on these crazy big DPS fights, we might as well have one. I don't know if the agony is going to be more of an impact on the overall raid or the weakness, but we might add weakness in. So we'll figure out those assignments each time we raid. But I think as far as like the main assignments, I'll say I'm on Reckless, Wur's on Shadow, Warkey's on Elements, and except when Nav is here, then maybe we'll have Warkey on Weakness instead. Or Agony. We'll figure it out. Does that sound okay? Dasani, you can keep doing Agony.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay. Soulstone. Does everyone understand exactly how Soulstone works? Okay. It's on a 30-minute cooldown. The biggest issue is that sometimes healers will pop it in the fight if they think the fight can be salvaged, and then when we wipe, we don't have it, and then it's a run back. Today we had the bad run back because we had to re-clear that room. So if we had soul stones, then so I was talking to Wur about this. I think if we do a 15 and 15 thing where 2 of us do the soul stones and then 15 minutes later 2 others do the soul stones, and then we just pick a healer to use it on. I actually think the druid's not the best one because they only get 1 res, right? Their res is also on cooldown.
Yeah, their battle res is like a 30 or 60-minute cooldown.
So we should probably pick priests and paladins to assign ourselves to. I usually do Volu, and then I just I gave string. Who did I tell to do string? I gave somebody string. Was it Warkey? Can't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I said, what's his name? The one that starts with a J. I gave that one to Dasani, and then Wur, I didn't know, we should find a priest instead for you probably. Then we, or somebody else. It could be a shadow priest. It doesn't matter. Just as long as they can res. So, yeah, and we'll just do like, some is fine. So we'll do 15-15 on that, and we'll try to remind each other because I do forget all the time. I'm like, oh crap, it's up. So I don't know if we want to have like just say it in raid, I guess, SS time or whatever, SS group 2, SS group 1, and that way we figure it out. I think that should probably be okay. I'm still trying to, I don't know anything about Warlocks really, so I'm just kind of trying to figure it out like you guys. Yeah, like a chat channel or something. Like, Invictus Warlock. Yeah, Invictus Lock. Okay. Is it Invictus Space Lock? Join Invictus Lock? Okay. Yeah, okay. Hello! Yeah, okay. So, cool. Thandy's in here too. Get out of here, Thandy! Get him out of here! Alright, so SS assignments are good. Now, Health Stones, Thandy might have good feedback on this. I think the best thing to do, because we don't know who's used them and who hasn't, I think we should all together just say like open trade with me for health stones, and because the problem is you have to use it, you have to trade it, then cast it, and trade it and cast it, so it's kind of annoying, and you also have to be on top of your soul stones. So on trash, rather than prioritizing damage, make sure that you have, you get your soul stones up to about 20 at least, I would say is a safe amount, and then you can that way you're just staying on top of it. But there's a lot of trash in here, a lot of trash in Molten Core, so I'm not that worried about us having enough soul stones. I came with 8 today and I left with 17, and I was giving health stones out, so I don't think that's a huge issue.
Yeah, health stones mainly, just for me, old Lock and old Guild and Vanilla is just the tanks mainly. That's the big ones.
But I think we have so much extra damage on a lot of these fights, like the one we're doing, that having health stones on more people, just whoever is willing to open trade with us, I think that's going to be really beneficial. I don't know. I don't mind doing it if you don't want to because you feel like it's too much work. I don't care. I'm going to say it. And if you want to say it as well, then that's fine. Just say open trade with me for Healthstone. Does that sound good?
It seems like tonight our wipes weren't going to be really saved by Healthstones. It was kind of just...
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
As we get the fight down,
yeah, that
can totally save
it can relieve a lot of pressure on healers. I just think there's so much we can do, and we're all new to this, and I would just want to make sure we're doing our part as from utility. Like, we can slap with damage, we can always pump, but I want to make sure we're using our utilities well. That's why I just wanted to have a quick meeting. But that's all I have on my agenda. Is there any additional thoughts or anything? I don't want to spend too much time.
Yeah, I need to see more succubuses.
Yeah, more suck.
You
How are
mine
the?
all the time for about 10 seconds.
No, I'm gonna bring out the incubus for you, so
That's
you can.
what I use.
Yeah, let's bring out the incubus. He'll dance for you.
I don't want Fandy to see me sacrifice a succubus, so I take out the incubus. I don't want to scar him like that.
Anyway, it's very fun. I'm actually enjoying Warlock a lot. Even it's just new to me, so but I'm having fun with it. I hope you guys are as well.
I don't know if you guys jumped channel. Yeah, I did. I don't know if you guys were in channel or not when it got announced. Don't forget your guys' class quest started tonight.
Oh yeah, I was googling that.
Yeah, you go.
Where do we go?
Pick it up from your trainer.
Is it? Oh wait, class quest.
Yeah, mine is. I get a smoking. Well, let me rephrase this. The cloak is probably what I should go for, but I'm gonna go for the boots because I like farming shit.
How do you see
It's a
the?
pretty nice staff, actually.
Where's the quest at?
Just your trainer.
Your trainer.
I mean, what's the sorry? What's the name of the quest? I want to Google it.
Trolls of a Feather.
Trolls of a Feather. Bring 6 voodoo feathers.
For us, actually.
Looks like Sunken Temple.
The series starts
Oh, Soul Harvester. Actually, I like that Soul Harvester a lot. Unfortunately, I already got that dagger, but that's plus hit on the weapon. That's huge.
That'd probably be better for me, won't it? Since I don't have a weapon.
Yeah, I would get that 100%, especially because hit is very important for us, and we're going to get a lot of hit in BWL, apparently we're said, but I want to make sure we're...
I got that belt tonight, so...
The robes are kind of trash. I'm going to get the Soul Harvester anyway, even though I already have the dagger, just...
Well,
wait.
great is going. All 3 or all 4 of you guys will be freaking...
That's better. That is better than the dagger. That's actually literally... The Soul Harvester is +1 to hit, +24 shadow. The Sorceress Dagger is only +20 to damage, and then +17 int, so some crit from that. So, I don't know. I think that Soul Harvester is better. Andy, you want to loan me another 300 or something for another...
Yeah, stay win.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm good. I gotta, yeah.
You will be my XP bitch for a long time.
I need to learn that damn Maradon pull. Anyway, I don't want to. I need to go to dinner. My wife's looking at me funny. So, but thank you guys for meeting. I think we'll be doing great. I just wanted to have a quick chat, and yeah, we'll be ready for Molten Core. All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye. All right, I actually have to run. I forgot I was streaming that whole thing. Yeah. How'd that meeting go? Does that sound pretty good? We just finished the raid, actually. I'm sorry. We just finished it. We got 4 bosses down, and I got some loot. I got the this Nemesis belt, which is pretty good. Yeah, I just had to meet with the Warlocks to talk about some stuff. Anyway, I got to go to dinner, where I'm already 45 minutes later than I said, so I think my wife's going to beat me up. Jenny, are you going to beat me up? She's gone, okay. All right, I'll catch you later. Good luck with your leveling.